Hey everybody, it is Saturday, November 27th. Let's play some Legendary. I have some viewer challenges for you guys today. Thank you for being here on this Saturday afternoon. Good evening to Mr. J-Tins. Everybody's everywhere. For me, it's Saturday afternoon, so thanks for being here. I have some interesting setups today. By the way, this is a viewer challenge stream, which means I pick a couple of setups from your submissions and I play them. If you would like a chance for me to play your setup, all you got to do is fill out this Google form here, and it will enter my list of setups, and if I like it, I might pick it for a future stream. All the ones that I'm playing today and I've played before are ones that people have submitted, so yours could totally be picked. All right, I'm playing two of them today, but first one is going to be by Whango. Whango's here. Whango has designed a setup called Iron Man's versus Iron Man. Let's take a look at it. There it is. Hey, careful, thanks for the follow, and that's probably Whango's helicopter. Yeah, totally. Whango with the celebratory helicopter for starting the stream. Thanks for the resub, Whango. Yeah, this will be an interesting one. Obviously, I picked this because of all the Iron Mans. Now, let me go ahead and read the synopsis that he wrote up. It is as follows, and I quote, Well, you see, Iron Man, he's done some stuff, and that's made Iron Man unhappy. So in anger, Iron Man has gone a bit mad with power, and even though the scheme is Age of Ultron, it really is Age of Iron Man, and the rest of the Iron Mans aren't going to stand for that. Thus, it's Iron Man versus Iron Man, Iron Man, Iron Man, Iron Man, and Iron War Machine. The Iron foes are kind of confused who they're fighting, but they don't like Iron Man, so they're fighting Iron Man. Alright, is that clear enough? Yeah, no Tony Stark today. This is the setup that Whango has given me. So yeah, I don't know how better to put it than he did. So let's go over the setup today. We've got Authoritarian Iron Man doing Age of Ultron, which I guess, based on the description, is Age of Iron Man. We've got Superhuman Registration Act and Iron Foes as the villain groups, and Mandroid, Pseudo-Iron Man as the henchman. And then our hero deck is Iron Man from the core set, Superior Iron Man Noir, Hulkbuster Iron Man, and War Machine. Let me go ahead and start a prediction before I go over the Mastermind and scheme. By the way, I don't go over this that often, but you can make a prediction as to how this game is going to go. I will end the prediction manually right before I reveal the HQ. Yeah, a lot of tech. And if you can put it as many points as you want. You can either get a lot of channel points back, or you can lose a bunch. You can use channel points for opening virtual booster packs, for using towards chaos streams, or any of my stream effects or sounds, or anything else on that I have listed there. A lot of people like to save them for the chaos mode streams, but you know, it's up to you. Okay, let's go over our Mastermind and scheme. The Mastermind is, of course, Authoritarian Iron Man from Civil War. He always leads the Superhuman Registration Act. Master Strike effect. Authoritarian Iron Man fortifies the next city space to his right, starting with the bridge. You can't fight him while there's a villain in that space. Villains in that space get +3, and he's going to kind of move down over that direction. And then our scheme is Age of Ultron, which I guess is Age of Iron Man suits today. Put the top card of the hero deck next to the scheme in an evolution pile, then this twist enters the city as an evolved Ultron villain. Special rules: evolved Ultrons have 4 attack and are empowered by each color in the evolution pile. They're worth 6 VP. Evil wins when 7 evolved Ultrons are in the city and or escape pile. I really hope nothing gets empowered by tech, but it probably will be, so I will adjust that with another description when we get there. And let me go ahead and set everything up. Again, this is game 1 of 2, so if you want to stick around for a while, this will be a long stream. These usually go about 3 or 4 hours. We'll see how fast these games go, but that's what I'm expecting anyway. Alright. I hope everybody is having a nice weekend so far. Get this out of here. Streams next week. Next week is a big week. Tuesday is... I think it's Jessica Jones Season 1 for the MCU games. Thursday is randomizer number 56. Is that right? That's another randomizer stream. Regular time. And then Saturday is going to be the big viewers play game. Not Heroes versus... That was the first one. It's going to be X-Men, Avenger versus X-Men. So Heroes versus Heroes. If you want to play in that game, you can still play. All you got to do is go to the Bageltop Games Discord. You got to go to discord.link/BageltopGames, and find the and find the Viewers Play channel. If you are a Twitch subscriber, or you are a hero or villain in the chat by collecting booster packs, you have access to that channel. Join the Viewers Play channel, pick a team, find the pin post, pick a team, and you can still play on Saturday. There's plenty of time. All right, let me get the starting hands ready, then I'll end the predictions. Yeah, I really like the Jessica Jones series. Oh man, was David Tennant so good as Kilgrave Purple Man? Incredible. I would love to, I'd love to see him or more actors like that in the greater MCU. Maybe, MCU TV is becoming more of a thing. I watched the second episode of Hawkeye last night. It was great. That's okay. I'll see your comments when you have them. All right, let's go ahead and end our predictions before we fill up the HQ. Looks like right now, as it stands, we got 6 say win, 2 say lose. And we'll see if I can win this game. All right, ending the submissions in just a few seconds, and then we will start. A lot of tech. A lot of tech should help, but also might empower the enemies. Okay. Submissions are closed for this one. I'll do a second one for the second game. But, and the setup should be uploaded as well, if you're trying to look for that. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill up our HQ. We've got Repulsor Rays Iron Man, Armor Upgrades Superior Iron Man, Endless Invention Iron Man, Pound for Pound Hulkbuster Iron Man, and another Armor Upgrades Iron Man. So what I feel like I want to do, which is, so there's a lot of tech here, obviously, but not everything is tech. There's a lot of range, too. So if I can go almost all tech on one side and almost all ranged on the other, I'll be unstoppable. It might be as simple as that just because of the superpowers, but we'll see what I get. All right, here we go. Starting with turn 1. Let's do it. And turn 1 has begun. Nat Whango, I'm going to pass on the Iron Man. It reminded me of somebody, I forget whose it was, I apologize, but they had a setup called I Can Do This All Day, and it was all Cap, and this one was kind of a similar idea, so I really liked it. Iron Man is not hard to say, though. There's many, many more heroes that would have been harder to say that I can't think of right now, but Iron Man rolls off the tongue pretty easy. But yeah, I'm going to be saying it a lot. Here we go, and it's a Master Strike. I'm using the other cards because obviously I need to have another deck set up. All right, he's just going to fortify the bridge. I can't fight Iron Man when there's a villain in the bridge. So he's going to hang out over here. He's going to be in the space unless there's a villain there, and then I'll figure it out. So if he fortifies it, he stays there. So he's going to stay there for the rest of the game until the next Master Strike, and he'll just continue to move down this way. That's fine early game. I don't have anything on the bridge yet. All right, 4 recruit, but I have to fight him for 12, though. All right, so what am I going to do with 4 recruit? I have all my options. Let's look at everything. As we do, because we can afford everything. Repulsor Rays is 2 attack, and then range you get +1 attack, so a total of 3 attack from this card. Armor Upgrades is literally the exact same total attack, but it's a little backwards. It's tech, and you get 2 for the power, 1 base. Alright, we love Endless Invention. I need a little mini Iron Man. Do I have something? I don't have a little mini Iron Man. I'm looking around. Yeah, I should invest in some tokens. Because it's not Hyperion. He's not in the space. But yeah, a token would be helpful. Maybe when it comes up, I'll find something. Anyway, whoops. This is tech. Draw a card, then tech, draw another card. We've got Pound for Pound, which is a strength card, but also functions off a tech. It's draw a card, and then tech, you get +2. And then finally, we have another armor upgrade. So I'm going to start, since I'm going to see more tech than anything else, I want to clear some of the tech out so more of the range shows up for the other side. Let's get, we need some recruit, though. But I'm not going to get that yet. So we're going to take both armor upgrades because we can take both of them. I would love a 3D printer. You have no idea. So I'm going to 1 armor upgrades for 2. And then either Pound for Pound or the other one. Ooh, we got an uncommon. Let me take... No, I need a tech to trigger the other tech. So let's take the other armor upgrades. I'm going to need more tech first before I take Pound for Pound. Alright, there's some ranged. KOing those Mandroids, by the way, is going to be a big help. So thank you, Whango, for putting the Mandroids in there. Because they only get stronger for each one in my victory pile. But if I KO them, they lose attack. feel like I need to move this a little bit closer. Alright, that's better. Here we go. Looks like we got a 4 and 2 coming up. You're gone. Alright, and speaking of Mandroids, we got them. So, as I said, they get 1 attack. Stop. They get 1 attack for each other Mandroid in my victory pile. Fight, KO one of your heroes. If I do, KO them with hyperspeed, hypersonic cannon with hyperspeed, then I don't have to worry about that. Alright, so I've got a 4 and 2. Once again. Now, this is the side I said I wanted to be ranged, and I'm going to have some range cards coming up. Not as much as tech, of course. But I'm gonna stick with that plan. So I'm going to take repulsor rays on the right-hand side. And then I can hyperspeed them all. I was just talking about hyperspeed in the Discord, and I said, I don't like hyperspeed that much, and then Travel Size comes in and says, what are you talking about? Here's how it's great, and he made some really good points. So I'm going to try to, if I can get Hypersonic Cannon, I'm going to try to build a hyperspeed deck, which is, you don't really have to worry about what you're taking, as long as you take a lot of attack cards with the attack symbol. So I might work on that on the right. Maybe I just haven't had that great of an experience with hyperspeed, because I wasn't able to build a proper hyperspeed deck, doing randomized games, etc., etc. Okay. So there's our other 4 and 2. We're 4 and 2s everywhere. Here we go. Round 2 begins with She-Hulk, who snuck in here somehow. Size-changing strength, escape, fortify the villain deck. When a Master Strike is completed from that deck, each player gains a wound, and She-Hulk enters the sewers. I would prefer that she does not escape. I guess I could have fought the Mandroid last turn. What was I talking about? It's okay. I'll fight it this turn, because I forgot. So let's just do it. You know what? I'd rather have it on... I'd rather split them up anyway. Even though the right side can KO them, I don't have this yet. So we'll play them for 2 attack and 4 recruit. I was having too much fun talking to you guys. So we'll fight the Mandroid. This is going to be just 2 attack to fight, because I don't have any of my victory pile. I will keep an off-screen counter for that. It's gone. Macabre, thank you for the follow. Alright, I have my little counter. I'm going to turn this up to 1 for 1 Mandroid. Keep it on my left-hand side. I will consult when I need to, because the last counter is going to have to be for the empowered Ultrons when I get there. Okay, 4 recruit. This is my tech side, so I can't take anything but Endless Invention. I should probably take a shield officer to get some recruit at some point. But with all the card draws I have, it may not be necessary. I will take this Endless Invention to get more cards drawn. If anybody happens to be watching who is new to the game, please don't hesitate to ask questions. That is true. Mandroid does have a fight effect. I had to KO something. We'll KO one of these agents that I just used. Mandroid says KO one of your heroes, obviously. I just didn't do it yet. Yeah, if you're new to the game and you have any questions about how the game works, there's no stupid questions. Please ask me. I or anybody else in the chat will answer. It can be a little overwhelming coming into this game at the beginning. There's a lot of weird stuff, a lot of rules. But once you start playing, you'll get it. What do I got next? Thank you, Macabre. I will drink whatever the heck I have to the right of me. Luckily, it's drinkable. Okay. So here we go. Second hand of round 2. Guess what it's going to be? We had a 4 and 2 last turn, so look at that. Another 4 and 2. We have Irons. Oh, I hate this one. We just dealt with this the other day. So here's why I don't like him. Ambush, fortify your deck. Well, Iron Spider fortifies the player's deck. That player draws 1 fewer card at the end of their turn. Go Iron Man, says Nash. Yeah. Fight, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If that card is worth 2 VP or less, Iron Spider fortifies the deck of the player to your left. So I'm going to have to fight him almost all the time, just so I can get a chance to get rid of him. He could be gotten rid of this turn, because I'm going to put him right here. He's fortifying me. I'm going to fight him for 2 this turn, and hopefully I can get rid of him now, but probably won't be able to. So I'll play my 2 attack. I'll spend it to fight Iron Spider, and his fight effect happens. Top card of the villain deck. That's right. Top card of the villain deck is... Hey, I got really lucky. I got Yellow Jacket. This costs 4 BP. He doesn't. Yellow Jacket doesn't enter, but this does mean that Iron Spider is the least amount of a nuisance he's ever been in my games. He's gone. Defeated by the right. That's great. All right, 4 recruit. That was really nice that happened. All right, I don't have enough for hypersonic cannon. Now here's the deal. If I take a shield officer, it's really going to mess up my hyperspeed. But hypersonic cannon can KO cards from my discard pile. So I'll take a shield officer, and then hopefully maybe I can KO it later, and maybe it'll be Yo-Yo, who knows? Nope, it's a standard one, so I'll take this for 3, so I can take things like Hypersonic Cannon, and we'll end there. I may have to distribute the tech a little bit. Like, Military Industrial Complex will be great on both sides, because I get more recruit that way. Plus, the card that KOs Mandroids is on the left, so I want the Mandroids on the left, so I was right to fight him there. It's a tech card. So we got Yellow Jacket coming up. Hey, how much recruit do we get? Looks like a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. I can take Hypersonic Cannon next turn. I'm glad I got that officer, even though 6 agents would have done the trick too. Another 4 and 2. And Yellow Jacket enters because we revealed him last turn. We know he's coming in. He's got size-changing tech, which is nice. Escape, fortify the hero deck. While it's fortified, whenever a hero in the HQ costs 7 or more, KO that hero. Alright, we got 4 recruit here. I can't fight anything for 2. I don't have any size changing on anybody. And I'm going to take Military Industrial Complex. Seems pretty simple. Whenever you defeat a villain this turn, you get 1 recruit. So this will give me some recruit that I need without making me get a shield officer in its place. So I'll take this for 4. And it is replaced with... Give me a blue for the other side. Nope. Pound for pound. Which, again, pound for pound is draw a card, so it doesn't really hurt anywhere it goes. Whenever you're playing these kind of games, usually, if you take a card that says draw a card, it's just filler. You won't draw any fewer cards in your deck, even if it doesn't do anything. Alright, let's get that uncommon this turn. Oh no, we were all done with him, and he's back. Another Iron Spider, so yes, he does enter, then he fortifies my deck. And when I fight him, unless I reveal a card from the top of the villain deck that costs 3 or more, he stays and goes to the other side. He jumps around. So I won't be doing that this turn, unfortunately. Let's play my recruit. I've got a total of 2, and there's a 1 hidden here. I just want to make sure it's visible. 6 total recruit. So we're going to go ahead and take Hypersonic Cannon. Hypersonic Cannon has Hyperspeed 5, which means you mill 5 cards on the top of your deck, and you get 1 attack for each attack symbol you revealed. And then ranged, you may KO a card from your discard pile. I will gladly take this and start KOing some stuff, hopefully. But not too much recruit. I'm going to need that. And we got Attuned Tectonic Transducer. No, that's a tongue twister. I have 1 attack to play, but it's not going to do anything. So Iron Spider cannot be fought this turn. Which means now when I draw my new hand of cards, I can only draw 5. Which is a bummer. I want to get rid of him. I have enough to try again next turn. Also, I can fight him on my left-hand turn if I want to. If you keep fighting Iron Spider, though, on the opposite person's turn, it's not great, because imagine if I fought him this turn and I failed. I'd draw 1 fewer card. I did the same thing on the right, then that's how I would draw 1 fewer card, and it would go back and forth. But we might give it a try anyway. We'll see what we can fight. We might be able to fight the Yellow Jacket because of size changing, but we do have a Scheme Twist. And our Age of Iron Man's Ultrons. I'm going to say they're like little Ultrons and Iron Man suits that Tony made because he's lost it. So, top card of the hero deck next to the Scheme and Evolution pile. Let's see what we lose. It is... I got lucky. It's a Strength. Alright. Somebody's been watching House of Mao. Yeah, well, not the first one this time. And with a deck with 11 twists in it. Believe it or not. I guess I shuffled well today. Can't say I never tried. Alright, it's going to twist enters as an Evolved Ultron. Let's put him in the city. Evolved Ultrons have 4... Or Evolved Iron Man Ultrons. I'm going to call it Iron Ultron. That works for me. Evolved Iron Ultrons have 4 attack. Yeah. And empowered by each color in their evolution pile, they're worth 6 VP. So they're empowered by strength. I need to put that down here. So let's go ahead and say... Let's go, ST empowered by... And let's see if this works. This might be good. I'll have to shorten it as I go. Bam. Yep, Scheme Twist empowered by Strength. Okay, cool. We're probably just going to add tech to that and maybe nothing else. So, because they're empowered by Strength, it gets +2. So let me go ahead and do another die for 2 more for the empowerment over here. So there were 6. Not great, not the best. But let's see. So what order do I want to play these in? Let's do our grays. We've got 1 attack. And... oh, and I have to put the counter up. There's a... the evolved Ultron level is 1 because there's 1 in the city. I'll adjust that if I need to. 1 attack, 2 recruit. Then I have a decision to make. I can only trigger 2 of these powers because 1 has to come off the other. So if I trigger both armor upgrades, I'll get 6 attack, which will put me up to 7, which will let me fight 5 and the Iron Spider if I wanted to give it a shot. Plus I get to draw a card. Or I could get a guaranteed 3, 4, 5 attack and draw 2 cards. But I don't have that great of cards. I started the game recently. So I'm gonna go with the armor upgrades first. So let's or the armor upgrade effects. So let's play Endless Invention. Macabre. Let's see if I did this. Am I smart? Did I do this? Maybe not. Hey, I did. All right, those are the sleeves I use. I forgot if I set up that keyword or not. Those are them. I also use KMC Perfect Size for cards that have double sides. I put them inside of these sleeves. Here we go. Let's play this first. Let's draw a card. That card draw is a Trooper. 1 more attack. I'll play the Trooper for that attack. And I will play both armor upgrades, Superior Iron Man. So both of them are going to be activated. So they give me 3 attack each. So the first one's going to put me up to 5. The second one is going to put me up to 8 attack. So what do I want to do? Yellow Jacket gets size changing tech. So he is -2, I believe, for size changing. But once again, I have to confirm. Because I mix up size changing and cosmic threats cost all the time. And my keyword bot says, yep, 2 less. I was right. Hey, oh, I guess Nightbot subscription to my channel has run out, so no symbols today. It doesn't really notify me, so I should have to check. Okay, so yeah, he's a 5 to fight. This is a 8 still. This is obviously a 12, and this is a 6. So I could fight Yellow Jacket while he's got size changing for 5. I have 3 left, and I could try to fight Iron Spider, but again, if I fight it and fail, left side is going to draw 1 fewer card. This is also 5. I can't fight 2 things except for that and Iron Spider, because it's empowered by strength. I could recruit these pound for pounds and try to reduce his empowerment. This is the side to do that. So let's take 1 pound for pound for 2. Maybe this will go down to 1. And it won't be 6 anymore, it'll be 5, like I said. Alright, so let's recruit pound for pound. Pound for pound is draw a card and then tech, you get +2. And I'm going to need this if I get the Hulkbuster that transforms, of course. So I'll take this anyway for 2. And let's see what comes in. Ooh, a tech ranged. So this goes down to 1. It loses its strength empowerment. These guys are going to get strong because they will be empowered by tech at some point. And hopefully they don't take one of these optimized technologies, because then they're going to be empowered twice for 1 pull. Okay. So I still can only fight 1 thing, of course. So let's fight Yellow Jacket. Any fight effects? No fight effects on any of them. Let's fight Yellow Jacket while we've got tech on this side, of course. The attack of the Ultron bot won't change on the right-hand side. I don't want any of these to escape. So this is only going to cost me 5, and it's defeated. Down to 3. 3 doesn't do anything. I guess I'll try to fight Iron Spider. It might mess up my next hand, but we'll see. I'll turn this down to 1. Okay, top card of the villain deck. Crossing my fingers. I lucked out. It was Whiplash, and Whiplash has a VP of 4. And the last time I checked, 4 is... I'm getting so lucky with Iron Spider today. Last time I checked is 4 is 3 or greater, not 2 VP or less. So also Iron Spider's gone. And I take it on the left-hand side. That could not have gone better with both of those Iron Spiders. I could have had a chain of a lot of henchmen, but didn't happen today. I'm glad I took the chance. The best way to quick learn this game. So, alas, I have not put out a tutorial video, but there are some great ones out there. Honestly, the best way to quick learn this game is to just play it. Play the core set. I can give you there's a setup actually in the instructions that is one they want to start you with. It may not necessarily be the best one. But yeah, stick around and watch my stream, and I will answer any questions you have. The very, very bare bones basic part of this game is about attacking and recruiting, like other deck builders. You play certain cards to get a currency or money or recruit that you use to buy the heroes, and you add them to your deck, and then when you get enough cards, you get attack, which builds up, and you can fight things with it. And the core set, there's little things like keywords and things in bold, like where it says smash here and fortify. The core set doesn't have any of those except for one, ambush. So I would start with the core set for sure. But if you go to the Discord, which Nightbot will yell at you about, of course, and I'll post it here. Right there is the best place to talk to people about game rules, learning the game, and I will help you out there, and so will a bunch of other people. So come on and join. It's so much fun. That's why I play it so much. All right, Whiplash enters on the right-hand side. Fight each player reveals a tech hero or gains a wound. So I'm going to want to get Optimized Technology on the right-hand side. It'll function as a ranged card, plus it'll meet the requirements of Whiplash. So let's go ahead and play 3 Recruit. But yeah, this game's been out since 2012. So since that time, there's a ton of tutorial videos. So if you just search how to play Marvel Legendary, there's a bunch from years ago. All right. I think the Dice Tower has a really good one. 2 more attack. All right. So I can't find anything this turn. Wow. Everything's too expensive. So the good news is I got rid of Iron Spider. The bad news is everything's expensive. 3 Recruit. I can't take my ranged. So I'm going to go with another. I'm going to lean in all on this. Get a lot of recruit points. So 1 more Shield Officer for me. And let's see who it is. It is interesting. It's a Tech Shield Officer, which would have been great for the other side. But I got it on this side. It's Fitzsimmons. I will recruit them anyway. I don't have a choice. I've already committed. And that's it. I could have taken pound for pound to try to weaken the Ultron, but I'd rather keep that for the left for now. Maybe I'll draw a War Machine. That would be nice. It's so nice not to be restricted by the number of cards I'm allowed to draw. I got a lot of recruit, but not much else. Well, actually, that's not entirely accurate either. I got 4 recruit and 3 attack next turn. Yeah, I drew both armor upgrades once again. Good amount of attack, which is good because the city is full. Mandroid. +1 for each Mandroid I have in my victory pile. Left side has 1 Mandroid. So this Mandroid, while I'm over here... Oh, by the way, the Ultron counter is something. It's still 1. +1 for this Mandroid for now, which I'll adjust at the end of every turn. When Iron Man gets his Master Strike, does he fortify the space he leaves? No. So he's not... Yeah, he's technically fortifying, so he's kind of hanging out over here. But yeah, I do need a token. He just moves over. So he's not fortifying the bridge anymore, but it gets difficult that way because he's closer to where villains show up. So he doesn't stay at fortifying that place. So in a moment, I'm going to need a token, unless I can prevent him from going over 1 more. But I will fight something this turn. I got 3 attack base. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. Because in order to fortify him, his card is basically above the space. And imagine if all these spaces I couldn't fight and there was anybody there. He just gets closer. Alright, no tech, so I've got unactivated armor upgrades for 1 attack, activated armor upgrades for 3 more attack, 5, 6, 7. Whoops. A ton, Macabre. But here's the thing about Legendary. You don't have to worry about getting... I think there's like 26 expansions now. You don't have to worry about getting them all. The core set is a lot for playing... You'll enjoy the core set for a long time by itself. Yeah, it's somewhere 20-something. It depends. There's a lot. But, again, it's cool. You don't have to get all the expansions. After you're done with the core set, there's a big one that everybody recommends, Dark City, which basically is... I would call it Core Set 2. It's a little more than that, but that's a really simple way to put it because it adds so much more essential stuff. And then there's a bunch of other expansions, too. We have an expansion channel in the Discord if you want to talk about it, but you don't have to get them all. Some people don't have them. I have them all because I'm absolutely insane. But you can enjoy this game for a long time with maybe 2 or 3 expansions, really. They mix together in so many different orientations. I was calculating it. I have a sheet. Let me show you. Let me show you something. I'm meowsing. I look forward to it, Lady Cluck. Macabre, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let's see. So what I've put together, we do a randomizer league. Here is the league sheet. And what I've done, there's so many combos. What I've done is I've taken all of the masterminds in the game and all of the schemes in the game, and I put them onto a grid with all the schemes here on the Y and all the masterminds on the X. And I've noted when I've recorded a game with a matching mastermind and scheme. And as you can see, I haven't done that many. If you look in the upper left, I've played 117 combinations. There are 10,395 combinations left. I've only played about 1.13 combinations total for Mastermind and Scheme. And that doesn't count things like the villains, the bad guys, the heroes. You could do 5 different heroes in a game if you're playing 2-player. Yeah, table cheating. So, as you can see, this game... Whoop, other direction. This game does not get old because I have so many combinations to still play. A lot of them. That's what I love about this game. All right, back to the game. Speaking of the game. Yeah, it is a lot. And each one of those, if you go to the sheet, by the way, the sheet is here. You can check it out. If you go there and you click on one of the rectangles, you get a link to one of the games that I've recorded. So I've recorded over 100 games with those setups, and you can go check them out if you want, if you're interested in how certain characters play. All right, what was I doing? I generated my attack, and I didn't do anything else. So let's figure out what I'm fighting for 7. Okay, so we got no size changing, no size changing. We got 5. This is going to be 8 to fight. I don't have enough recruit to get pound for pound out of here. So it looks like once again I can only fight one thing. I should probably go for the strongest thing. So I think I'm going to go for Whiplash. Although each player has to reveal a tech hero or gain a wound, and the right-hand side does not have one, so the right side is going to get a wound if I do this. It's too bad. Yep, 3, 4, 5, 7. So I can't fight these. Maybe I'll take out the plot twist, the scheme twist, before they get empowered by more. Absolutely, Macabre, if you want to. I'm editing it all the time, but if it'll let you, go for it. Okay, I'm going to fight the twist because I fear they can get more empowered. So while I can, let's fight them for 5. And this thing is worth 4 VP at the end, I believe. So that's defeated for 5. The counter goes back down. The Ultron level is 0. And that's going to be my turn. Macabre, if you don't mind me asking, how did you find my channel? I'm always curious, people who are new to the game, how they came across it. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no more Mandroid +1 on this side. And we do have another Mandroid, though, so it's going to enter the city. I've got 3 attacks, so I can fight one of them. They don't get the plus yet over here. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you found us. I stream 3 times a week. I stream Thursdays and Saturdays, 2 p.m. Pacific time, and then 10 p.m. Tuesday Pacific time. I do MCU games that day. I do Legendary all the time. So if you like this game, feel free to come back. I'm glad to have you here. Okay, let's take out a Mandroid. Let's take out the one in the bank. This one is only going to cost me 2, but it is going to get the +1. So let me get another counter. I'll use my Piercing Energy die for the right-hand side to track my Mandroids here. I've got 1, and I do have to do the fight effect. Of course, I KO one of my heroes. I KO the shield agent here. I got some officers, so I'm not too upset about that. So 1 Mandroid on the right-hand side. Iron Mandroid. Thank you. Why did I not think of that? Avatar is a genius. I take out the Iron Mandroid. Whango's like what he said. Okay. So, yep, I'm down to 1. For recruit, I still can't take the blue. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take pound for pound just so I can move the HQ along, and there's going to be more of these that pop up. And it's just a draw a card, so I don't mind. So I'll take this for 2. And in its place... Ooh, more tech. I mean, what did I expect? Wait, I only had 3 recruit. I must have not changed the die, which is fine. I had 3 recruit. I'm down to 1, so that's it. Tech Wars. The Iron Wars show, I think, is going to be very good. I'm looking forward to everything. What am I talking about? But like every day I wake up and I'm like, oh, I forgot about that Marvel TV project. I'm looking forward to that. Or Marvel, what is it called? Marvel TV was the old one. This is called, is it just called Disney Marvel Studios TV? Is there a name for it? Anyway, I wake up and I think, oh, I forgot about this project. Ooh, Secret Invasion's coming. Oh, She-Hulk's coming. Oh, we're getting a Moon Knight. You can tell where my brain is at. All right, we got Hammer Drone Marine, more armored stuff. Fight, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, KO one of them, and put the rest back in any order. It's like a bad Red Wing. The more dangerous Red Wing. Well, I gotta play Endless Invention first to trigger the power on pound for pound. So we'll draw a card. That card is a Trooper. We will play pound for pound, which will give us both effects. I draw another card. It's an agent, and I get +2 attack for pound. So I get a grand total after my Trooper of 3 attack and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shield agents, giving me 5 recruit, which is not bad. Now I could take Optimized Technology on the left side if I wanted to attack and draw a card, but I should save this for the ranged side because I'm going to have more ranged cards coming up. So let's start with fighting something. Good question. So when you defeat stuff, Macabre, you get victory points, or how many points you get in the game for defeating bad stuff. So the little circle 1, this means when you defeat this Mandroid, it's worth 1 point. For example, the Mastermind, Iron Man, he's worth 6 points when you hit him. And most of the time it's just for score, but there are some card mechanics that actually use that. For example, there's a mechanic called Piercing Energy that some X-Men have, where instead of fighting them for their attack value, you can actually fight them for their victory point value, and it's pretty cool. But that's what that's for. Yeah, if that's what your question was. Or were you talking about this one? So it's a cooperative game. So when I play two-handed solo, so I'm playing as if I was 2 players, 1 player, the other player. There's a solo mode to play with just 1 deck of cards, but I like playing 2. The biggest thing is you're playing to win. I'm trying to, in every game you have a mastermind and a scheme. So I've got a mastermind. So mine today is Authoritarian Iron Man. He's the big bad. And then you have what the big bad is doing. You have this. Today it's Age of Ultron. If you can see right here, it says evil wins when 7 evolved Ultrons are in the city under escape pile. So I'm trying to defeat Iron Man a bunch of times before there's 7 Ultrons in the city or escape pile. If I can do that, I win. The points are secondary, where after the game, each side counts up how many points they got, and then between you and your friends, you can get bragging rights about who did the best. That's what that's for. So most of the time, you're just playing to win, but yes, you can also play for points. I also do a league where points are actually a factor in how they rank, so it's secondary to winning, because if you lose the game, it's not as good for you. But good question. Okay, so again, for 3 attack, I think I just have the 1 Mandroid on the left. My die says 1, yeah. So the only thing I can fight is this Mandroid, who is actually 3, but I do have 3 attack. So let's go ahead and fight the Mandroid for 3. Once again, it gets +1 for each other Mandroid in my victory pile. KO one of your heroes. I will KO another shield agent. And the Mandroid is gone, and the die goes up from 1 to 2. I have 2 Mandroids now. I really need to see that War Machine card that KOs them to make the rest easier to fight. For 5 recruit, let's go ahead and take a Toon Tectonic Transducer, because if I outwit, or if I have 3 or more cards of different costs, I can get 4 attack from this card if I discard something with Smash. So that's great. I'm going to take that for 4. Give me some ranged. Yes, I got a cheap ranged. That's great. That's for the right-hand side. Macabre, who are your favorite Marvel characters? I want to ask. Your favorite Marvel characters of all time. Give me like 3 or 4. Or more if you want. And I can tell you if they're in Legendary and what expansions they're in. Part of the fun is the flavor of this game. So, the first tip I tell people when they're looking for expansions, and I see other people telling them this tip too, is get the expansions with the characters you like, because it's going to be that much more fun. And once you've gotten most of those, then you can go for, once you learn the game that way, you can go for more game mechanics and stuff. All right. Interesting. I'm not going to trigger hypersonic cannon, unfortunately. Here we go, round 6, turn 2, and we got a bystander at Rockstar. So the Hammer Drone Marine is going to capture this unfortunate Rockstar bystander. Okay, we got 5 recruit, and we've got hypersonic cannon, Spider-Man, Wolverine, and the Thing. So Spider-Man and Wolverine are both in the core set. That's the basic one you need to play the game. There is a Spider-Man expansion, Paint the Town Red. There are X-Men expansions with multiple Wolverines. I think I'm playing with a lot of Iron Man today, but there's almost more Wolverines in this game in some iterations than any other character. Wolverine is in Dark City, the one I recommended. And the Thing is in the Fantastic Four small box expansion and Annihilation that just came out. So if you like those characters a lot, I would definitely recommend get the core set, get Paint the Town Red, and Paint the Town Red, Fantastic Four, and Dark City, which are like the early expansions. So I would check that out if I were you. Spider-Man has this interesting mechanic where he works with cards that cost 2, and he draws only cards that cost 2. So you might like that. It can be restricting, but people like it. All right, Hyperspeed 5. So I mill my deck 5 times, and I get all +1 attack for each attack symbol I reveal. So that's 1 attack, nothing, 1 attack, 1 attack. All right, I got 3 attack, and I got to shuffle my discard and do it one more time. And one more. Cool, that was a very successful Hyperspeed, actually. Didn't expect that. 4 out of 5 cards had an attack symbol. So 4 attack. Yeah, Avatar says there are like 6 Spideys, 4 Wolverines across all sets. Yeah, some Wolverines are, there's a lot of Wolverine enemies too, villains. I think the game has core set X on Wolverine. Dark City has X-Force Wolverine. You have a Colossus and Wolverine set from, what is that? Is that an X-Men? And then you also... No, that's in Civil War because it's split, I think. And then you have... right? And then you have Old Man Logan from one of the Secret Wars. Okay, 4 attack. I can take out the Hammer Drone Marine with the Bystander, and that's all I can take out. So let's do that. Alright, Hammer Drone Marine. Fight, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. KO one of them and put the rest back in any order. It's from X-Men. Okay, thanks, Mike. Yeah. I didn't think there were any X-Men in a lot of X-Men in Civil War. Okay, top 3 cards of my deck. I'm going through my entire deck with Hyperspeed in this. And we're going to go ahead and KO the Shield Agent. And the rest are 2 Troopers. Old Man Logan is a great hero set. He has his card mechanic works, so he has a card mechanic where if you don't recruit anybody, it's called Loner. If you don't recruit anybody, don't buy anything, he gets stronger. It's kind of fun, because he likes to be alone. Okay. Yep, that's it for Hammer Drone Marine. That's gone. And I rescue the Rockstar. The Rockstar is when you rescue this bystander, rescue another bystander, so I will do so. Let me go ahead and pull a bystander. And this bystander is the Martial Arts Master. So this is rescued. I get the Martial Arts Master. These things are bystanders, by the way. You rescue them over the course of the game, and over the course of the expansions, there's been a lot of special ones. Most of them are just standard. They look like this, and they don't do anything. They just give you 1 point. But a lot of them do special effects, like this one. When you rescue this bystander, gain it as a hero, and when I play it, I draw a card, which is fine. Oh, gain. That's right. I gain it. Okay, I still have 5 recruit, so I can take the Optimized Technology card. The Rolling Maple is totally right there. That's 100% me. Yeah, so especially because I'm streaming it, I have everything in a custom case, everything sleeved, and I have every expansion. So I can do a huge randomized game. But again, you don't need that. Just if you play the core set, maybe get Dark City and a couple others, and you'll be set for a long time. Because there's still so many combinations. I didn't get all the expansions at first either. What I would recommend is play the core set, play through everything it's got, then get 1 expansion and play through everything it has. So, you know, you take some time to get to know all the cards. Alright, I'm taking this for 5. Lets me draw a card, gives me 2 attack. Not going to complain about that. And it's dual class, so I can do anything that says size changing. Tech or something like Whiplash's fight effect. Okay. So, oh, this is my new hand. Okay, this is my Hyperspeed. I'm trying to figure out, that's discarded. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. These are the ones I hypersped. I put them in a draw pile. They didn't go to my discard, so I draw new ones. I got confused for a second. Awesome. Hey, Macabre. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah. Cool. Awesome. Waiting for a miniature market to gather those fancy upper deck sleeves for me. Ooh, those are nice, but sleeving my entire, like, there's going to be 6,000 cards in Legendary soon, so I would hesitate to do that personally. I got these BCW sleeves in bulk. I got them all at once, so I got a price break on them, which was nice. Awesome. Congrats on getting the core set, Macabre. And please come to the Discord and ask questions about it. We'll be happy to help you out with it. Okay, we have Scheme Twist. So it's going to enter the city. Once again, we have an Ultron, Iron Man Ultron. Iron Ultron. There we go. We have to put something into the evolution pile. I hope it's not tech. Okay, it's ranged. That's actually better because there's less likely going to be a range. So now, Steam Twist is empowered by... Let's go ahead and do... Strength and Ranged. Empowered by Strength and Ranged. Okay. Oh yeah, and sleeving them takes a long time, but it's worth it. And you can watch TV and get into a kind of a zen mode sleeving all your cards. I kind of like it. It's a nice little repetitive task. It's a little satisfying. Okay, so it has 4 attack and is empowered by the 1 range card in the HQ. So I'm gonna have to take that out. And cool, that's it. I gotta not let these guys escape. Macabre, I hope so. So they've mentioned the 10th anniversary of Legendary. There's been some problems recently due to, the worldwide shipping crisis of everything. They were supposed to... Every year they have usually 4 expansions come out. This year was difficult for Upper Deck because of all these production issues, so they only were able to release 1 expansion. It was delayed by like 8 months, and the rest haven't come out. And hopefully they reprint stuff. But they did mention it, so if they get their production issues settled, they probably have something planned. I'm sure they have something planned for next year. Whether or not they're able to do it with production issues is another question. So we're going to have to wait and see. A lot of people are hoping for a reprint of the core set that actually has updated card art. The one difference between the core set and the rest of the game is that you can see here, Iron Man Noir, for example, has 2 different cards here, and he has different art for them. The core set has the same art for all the heroes. So, for example, all 14 Wolverine cards have the same picture of Wolverine. All 14 Captain America cards have the same picture of Captain America, and it's the only set to do that. So people are hoping that that is what they update it with different art for each hero card. But we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so I played the Scheme Twist, now I gotta play my hand. Let's start with Military Industrial Complex, 2 attack. Whenever you defeat a villain this turn, you get 1 recruit. Alright. I will play Armor Upgrades, which will give me 3 total attack, because 1 for base, then 2 activated the superpower. And 2 more attack puts me up to 7. 2 recruit puts me up to, well, 2 recruit. So, She-Hulk is still out of reach here. But I can fight Whiplash. Unfortunately, do I have the... No, I don't have the tech on the right. So I'm going to get a wound if I fight it. So maybe I just fight the other Ultron, the Iron Ultron, while it's still empowered only once. And they could also do a get all we've got deal. Oh my gosh. I don't know if anybody would do that. Also, I don't know if I'd recommend that either. Because it's either you have some expansions and you want to get them all, but is there anybody who doesn't have any and just wants to get them all just like that? Well, I guess Avatar, that would be you if you didn't have them, but I don't know. I would prefer smaller things like when they did their buy one, get one half off, both Secret Wars. Things like that was cool. They have a Black Friday deal. I think they extended it. They have a deal going on right now where it comes with the core set, extra dividers, and their upper deck sleeves for the core set. But that's all I have right now. Let's fight the Ultron Iron Man for 5. And we'll just take him out right now. Fight it for 5, down to 2 attack, and the counter goes back down. with 2 recruit, I can't get a single thing here. So we're going to go for a sidekick. Too bad there's no tech sidekicks, but this will work. And let's go over. I notice it's very quiet when I stop talking. Maybe there's something to that. Maybe I should talk less. Nah, that's not as fun. Alright, another Mandroid. A beginner pledge to only core, then big boxes pledge. Oh, you like a subscription type of thing? I don't know enough about a subscription type model to say one way or the other. Maybe there's some merit to it. Oh, like a Kickstarter where you put more in, you get more stuff. It's interesting because, you know, they don't need to do a Kickstarter. Upper Deck is an established company, unlike some other companies who run off Kickstarter, so they don't need to do it. But I get the idea. I've seen Kickstarter successfully do that kind of thing. All right, I do have one Mandroid over here. Whoop. So they're at 3 attack. Let's see what I've got. I can't do any superpowers today, so I'm just going to go ahead and draw a card. So that's 3 recruit. That's 2 attack, non-activated, no powers. And then 3 more. 5 attack. Okay. She-Hulk does get size-changing negative attack this turn, thanks to pound for pound, but she only goes down to a 6 attack, and I still can't afford that. So I can fight Whiplash now. Nope, I can't. I only have 5 attack. I need 6 for both of them. So I guess all I can do is fight the Mandroid. Let's do it. Let's fight him for 3. So I'm down to 2. Because it does get +1. And let's go ahead and KO another shield agent. I might have to get more officers after all these agent KOs, but that's fine. I prefer that. Fewer cards. And the Mandroids are gone. And the counter over there goes up from 1 to 2. Now I got 2 Mandroids over there. Okay, 3 recruit. I can take the other ranged card I've got here. Superior to others. Whoop, 2 attack. Nope, 2 recruit and ranged. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. If one of them has a higher cost than the other, draw it. Put the rest back in any order. I do have some varied costs, so that's pretty good, and gives me some more recruit, which is nice, to replace that shield agent that I KO'd. And more, that's great. The HQ is being very friendly to me today. I'm enjoying playing with all of these Iron Man heroes, too. And just a reminder, there is going to be a second game after this, so stick around for that. Another viewer challenge. Okay, what are we at? Round 8, so we're on turn 15 right now. And it's another scheme twist. Luckily, I forgot to I did put the counter down. But counter goes back up. Once again, an evolved Ultron enters. That's not great, because if it gets empowered by tech, it's going to be a lot harder to defeat. So I'm hoping it's going to be another ranged or strength, but that is not likely. Top card of the hero deck is... There it is. So I lose my tech. This is worst case scenario. I'm glad I took the ones out that I did when I can. Because guess what? Guess what? Now, the Ultrons are empowered by tech as well. The Iron Ultrons. Which means that it gets a base attack of 4. Plus, it gets +5 attack. So I'm pretty sure the only classes I have in this game are strength, ranged, and tech. So now these Ultrons are going to be permanently 9 attack no matter what I do. I took out 2 of them already. There are, after this one, there's 8 left. So I'm going to be in trouble. Unless I can take those out. Okay. So let's keep going. Endless Invention, draw a card. I draw agent. I do. 4 recruit. I love Investigate, and this could give you some more recruit to let me get more of these high cost cards. So we've got Mechanized Plate Mail, Investigate for a tech card. Investigate means look at the top 2 cards of your deck, draw one that meets the criteria, and you can put the rest back on top or the bottom in any order, which I love. So I'll go ahead with Mechanized Plate Mail. Ooh, and more ranged. Okay, good. 2 attack, it does nothing. I think both decks are coming together. I just need more KO power on the left-hand side. Thanks, Mikey. Oh, I can't stay just wishing you a high-bye and wonderful night. Thank you, Premise Land. I appreciate it. How many Iron Man arc reactors is that? That's a lot of them. Thanks so much. Hey, Whango! I just noticed that you're the stream boss now. I didn't even catch when that happened, so that's perfect. This is your setup after all. Thanks, Permasland, for coming by. I appreciate people dropping by for visits, even if they can't stay. It's you don't have to do that. It's very nice of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 6. Are you talking about the cards I have right now? Which ones work together? The ones in here? Yeah. To play this, you must put another card from your hand top of your deck. And look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Yes. Are you talking about the villain cards? The numbers before slashes attack? Yeah. So, on the villains, for example, Whiplash here, he's 6 attack. So I need to generate 6 attack in order to fight him. And those numbers are in a different place on my hero cards, and those are for earning the attack. So when I play it, I earn the attack, and it kind of goes into a separate pool. So it's not like the card is fighting something directly, like in Magic the Gathering or something. So for example, yeah. So when I play Optimized Technology here, I play it. This basically kind of loses its attack, and it goes into the pool here. I use dice to let you guys, as the viewers, see the attack easier, but you don't have to do that. And then I use from what I have from the pool to fight these things. So that's kind of how it goes. All right. Every turn, by the way, if you haven't noticed, you play a card from the villain deck, and I'm about to do that again. And it is another Mandroid. My counter on the right is 2. My counter on the left is 2. So I'm going to turn these guys up to 5. The city is getting kind of threatening now. Let's start with Optimized Technology, because it has no powers. I can just do it first safely. Draw a card. So I play this, and I draw a card. It is the Shield Agent. One thing I should mention for you, Macabre, as well. A lot of cards have what we call superpowers. You see right here where there's a little symbol, the range symbol, the same one that's up there, and it has a colon, and then it has a description. In order to activate this power, you have to have played a card of that class already. For example, I would have had to play a ranged card to do this effect. Otherwise, it wouldn't have worked. Now, I did already play a card with that symbol on it, so now this superpower activates. So now I can do this. But I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm going to play everything else I have first. I got 4 recruit. No, hyperspeed could give me a max of 5 attack. Probably not. Let's say I got 3 attack from it. I'll be up to 5, and then if I play Fitzsimmons for the attack, I get 6 attack and a card draw. I might need that. So let's play the Fitzsimmons card. Let's go with the secondary effect. Get 1 attack and draw a card. I draw a troop, an agent. All right, well, that's good. I didn't hyperspeed that. I'll play the agent for 1 more recruit. And now I need at least 2 attack to fight something in the city. So hyperspeed 5 has to come through just 2 times. I only have 2 cards in my deck. Let's see what we get. We get 1 attack, 2 attack. Nice, we already got it. Let's see if we get more. I can fight something stronger. This would be a great turn to fight Whiplash, because I think I can succeed on both sides and avoid the wound. And I can KO a card from my discard pile. 3 more. So that's 2 attack, 3 attack, nothing, 4. All right, hyperspeed is working well today. So I got 4 attack from this hyperspeed for 4 attack symbols. I'm up to 7. Playing this card gives you any options to draw a card or use attack as well. Which card are you talking about? Oh, this one? Fitzsimmons? Yeah, there's not a lot of cards that do that, but the best thing to do in Legendary is specifically do exactly what it says. There are other cards that have both symbols like this, and there are certain conditions. The Iron Man card. Oh. Oh, you mean the War Machine card? This one? Hypersonic Cannon? These will go to my discard. I'm just trying to understand what you said. Playing this card gives you any options to draw a card or use attack as well. Oh, gotcha. Okay. No. So, you do both. So, every time you play a card with a symbol on it, you get that much attack or you get that much recruit. So, as soon as I play this, I get the 2 attack, and it says draw a card. So, as soon as you play it, you do whatever it says. There's no requirements, no conditions. This card just has you do both. So, I got 2 attack and drew the card. So, that's why I have 2 attack from Iron Man. I have 1 attack from Fitzsimmons, a total of 3. And when I did my hyperspeed, I got 4 attack. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's why I have a total of 7 attack here. So let's figure out what to do with that attack. I want to fight Whiplash because his fight effect is each player reveals a tech hero or gains a wound. I actually have 2 tech heroes here right now, so I'm safe here, and the left-hand side is full of tech, so I'm totally safe. I have 2 tech cards in my hand. So we can safely fight Whiplash for 6 out of 7. And for 5 recruit, I could take either one of these ranged cards. Let's look at Steam-Powered Arsenal. Steam-Powered Arsenal, 3 attack. To play this, you must put another card from your hand on top of your deck. And this will help with hyperspeed if I put an attack card on top. Also, it'll help with optimized technology because I'll just draw it anyway, which is nice. And then we've got Superior to Others for more recruit and rearranging stuff. But I have enough recruit right now, and there aren't any rares in the city, or in the HQ, so I'm going to go ahead and take Steam-Powered Arsenal first for the bump and attack, because I'm running out of space in the city. Of course, happy to help. 2 more. Because it's not affecting the empowering anymore, I'm going to go with the sidekick this time and leave pound for pound for the left-hand side. And we got a standard sidekick. Where are my special range sidekicks when I need them? Those would be useful. 2, 3, 4. 2 more. The next game, if you can stick around, Macabre, the second game I'm going to play is a very different game. So you'll be able to see a little more of what the game has to offer. Oh, by the way, I should mention, I have a YouTube channel where I have uploaded every single video that I've made playing Legendary. It's those links from that sheet, but also you can go here and, you know, if you want to watch a couple, see how a game is played, that's a good place to do it. I have a couple of videos that are edited. If you go to the ones that are called Let's Play, I've edited those and I've streamlined those down so they go by pretty quickly and they cut out all the extra stuff. Those might be good ones to look at. We've got another Scheme Twist. Uh-oh. So I'm going to lose another card from the hero deck, but it's not going to affect how much these guys are empowered by. They're still going to stay at 9. Because they're empowered by every class that has come up, but they do get a Attuned Tectonic Transducer in the Evolved pile. So that doesn't change. Now there's 2 Ultrons, which I got to count for. So let's see. There's 7 twists left. So if I want to be 100% safe from the losing evil wins, I have to take out 3 of them. Alright. Oh, did I forget to do Military Industrial Complex when I defeated a villain? I think I did. I think I forgot to do it at one point. I won't forget this time. Let's do it again. So, when I defeat a villain, I get 1 recruit. Cannot forget that. Going to defeat something this turn. Armor upgrades gives me 3 attack, 1 base, 2 superpower, 2 troopers, and then we'll play pound for pound, which is going to let me draw a card and then get 2 attack. I draw a sidekick. Awesome. Give me my 2 attack. I'm up to 9 already. And, yeah, that's pound for pound. Let's play the sidekick. It goes away. I draw 2 more cards, an agent, and a trooper. So I get 10 total attack and 2 recruit. All right, not enough to fight Iron Man, but let's look at our attacks. We got 9, 5, 9, and She-Hulk. Actually, is this 5? How many Mandroids do I have? I thought it should be only 4. Why did I put it to 5? Let me just double check. Maybe it was 5 on the other side. No, I think I have 2 Mandroids on each side. Yeah, it should have been 4, not 5. I think I brain farted and forgot the underside of the card said 2, so that's okay. So that's what we're looking at. She-Hulk costs 6 to fight, so I can fight both She-Hulk and Mandroid because she has size-changing strength. Clearing up 2 city spaces is nice. I probably want to fight Ultron, though, because, again, all I got to do is take out 3 of them. So I'm going to look at what the right side can do. Looks like I've got... Alright, I got Superior to Others. So I can get 1 attack, 2, 3, 4 attack. No attack. So 5 attack. And a card draw. And maybe 2 card draws. No, actually, no, I can't do that. So 5 attack. That's enough to fight a Mandroid. So because I can fight a Mandroid next turn, I will take out one of these Evolved Ultrons. They're getting kind of threatening. So I fight this for 9. The counter goes down 1. I only got to defeat 2 more, and I'm safe from the evil wins, and I can let the rest escape if I don't care about that. Let's take pound for 2. And we've got, cool, another repulsor raise. Now, normally when I'm playing with Iron Man, I don't really like repulsor raise because I'm usually going for tech stuff. So it's nice to have a deck entirely dedicated to ranged as well, because I have a place for them. Like when I played Legendary DXP, the Repulsor Rays equivalent card kept getting in the way when I was trying to build something with tech. Oh no. Well, I'm glad I took one of them out. So this is going to enter. Just like last time, we need to power them up, and we need to reveal the top card of the hero deck. Ooh, build the suit. That's a great one. I lose it, though. It goes to the pile, but doesn't change the evolution colors. Still a strength, range, tech. So much for getting those out of there. Counter goes up. Lady Cluck has a tip. One thing I would recommend is to look through everything that you get in the core, because I'm also new to Legendary, and when I opened the box, I was confused why there was no sidekicks, and I figured out that they are in Secret Wars. Yeah. Different extra cards come with other things. The core set has... let me show you the main cards, the main support cards. There's bystanders that the villains can capture and you can rescue. You have wounds, which kind of get in the way of getting your deck, and you can't do anything cards and make it harder for you to win. And then you have shield officers that help you get extra buying power. Sidekicks didn't come along until Secret Wars, so they're the only kind of support cards that came along later. Okay. Viral says play a random bagel card. I play Bagel Top Games in attack mode. I'm almost to Exodia. I'll get there. Yeah, so sidekicks come in the extra expansion, Secret Wars Volume 1, and then in a bunch of the other expansions you get special things. For example, these are the standard wounds from the core set, and then in Civil War you have other wounds that are called Grievous wounds that are harder to get rid of than the standard wounds. You have standard officers in the core set, but then in the Shield expansion you get special officers like Agent Melinda May and the Fitzsimmons that I use, so stuff like that. The next expansion to come out, Messiah Complex, an X-Men expansion, has more special sidekicks coming out too. So that one's fun. There's also special sidekicks in Civil War. Okay. So what do I want to do? I got to choose. Since I have two cards that have the same superpower trigger, I have to pick one of these two. So, do I want 3 attack? Or do I want... to look at the top 2 cards of my deck and maybe draw one. Yes, you can. So basic wounds say, Viral said, can you get rid of the Grievous wound with basic wounds? So healing on a wound. If you don't recruit any heroes or defeat any villains in your turn, you may KO all the wounds from your hand. So if you have one of these in your hand, and you have something like Psychic Trauma in your hand as well, which normally you need to spend 5 recruit to KO it. But if you have both these in your hand, because the basic one says KO all the wounds from your hand, this would be a wound in your hand, so you would KO both of them. And I've done that several times. Yeah, you can. Okay, so I want the attack. So let's play Superior to Others without activating it for just 2 recruit. Now we'll play Repulsor Rays for 2 base attack plus 1 extra 3 attack. We'll play Pound for Pound. I don't have any tech cards, so I will draw a card. Hopefully it's good. Pretty good. Sidekick. Let's play the Sidekick. For 2 more cards, we got nice Hypersonic Cannon and a Shield Agent. Let's play my 2 Shield Agents up to 4 recruit. Let's play my 2 Shield Troopers plus 2 attack up to 5. And we're going to play Hypersonic Cannon. Hyperspeed 5. Let's Hyperspeed 5 away. Here we go. Starting with the first one. That's 1 attack, 2 attack, no attack. Oh, 1 attack. So I've Hyperspeeded away some good cards. But I'm getting 4 attack consistently with Hyperspeed. Travel Size, I think you were right. I think I just needed to focus on getting attack cards. Alright, and I may KO a card from my discard pile. Okay. I'll keep the Officer. I'll actually KO the Trooper. Okay. Lady Cluck says, Bagel, I'm looking for an early Christmas present for myself. Which would you recommend more, Shield or Champions? I like both for Viv Vision and Mockingbird. Hard for me to choose. Yeah, Avatar says both. I agree. Shield is great. It has some mechanics that you may or may not like with shield level and stuff. But the extra shield officers, the special shield officers, are great. I do like a bunch of the heroes in there. Champions is also great. I love Demolish. The Wrecking Crew, Fin Fang Foom are great. But I would pick Shield over those two if you just had to pick one first. I think the winner there is the Special Shield Officers. Just for the variety. But yeah, eventually maybe get both if you feel like it. Alright, I've got 9 attack. And this, She-Hulk is only 6. You know what? I'm going to actually track that. I'll put a reduced attack counter on it thanks to Pounder Pound. So, I'm not going to fight her though because I got to keep getting these Ultrons out of here. So let's go ahead and fight this Iron Man Ultron for 9 exactly. On the right-hand side, that was easy. You're welcome. So that's going to be gone. Okay, that's cool. 4 recruit. Let's take the other superior to others for more card draws and more recruit because ooh. So Macabre, if you're here, every hero has 14 cards. There are 5 commons and 5 of another common. Usually they're weaker cards. There are 3 uncommons, a little stronger, like Learn from Enemies, Iron Man, Noir. And then you have rare cards. There's one of them out of every 14 heroes. Hero cards, there's one rare, which is the best one, but it's expensive and hard to get. This is Superior Iron Man's. 5 attack, draw a card for each other player who has fewer cards in their victory pile than you. Hashtag humble brag is the name of this card. Not that great with 2 players, but it's still a 5 attack card, which is nice. Is there a typo on this card? No, it's hashtag humble brag. It's like Twitter. So a lot of people don't like this title because it's a little dated. But that's what it is. It's a hashtag. Okay, that's it. So this is, I believe, Superior Iron Man is an alternate universe Tony Stark who, right? Is that right? Who's evil because he's too smart for his own good. Yeah, nobody has been able to explain 2 is greater than 4 to me. Don't quote me on this, but I think Devin Lowe even said he hasn't confirmed. He hasn't said. I'm just curious. I think it has to do with the 2 wheels on a motorcycle versus 4 wheels on a car, or maybe because there's 2 people on the motorcycle. I don't know. Maybe somebody has an answer somewhere. Not the best hand coming up, but it's okay. So all I gotta do, I believe, is take out 1 more evolved Ultron Iron Man, and I'm safe from losing to the Evil Wiz condition. And plenty of cards left in the villain deck. Alright, we got Yellow Jacket showing up again, helping out Iron Man. Science-changing tech, escape fortify the hero deck while it's fortified. When a hero in the HQ costs 7 or more, KO that hero. I don't want to KO my rare, so let's hope I don't have to do that. Unfortunately, though, guess what? I'm probably going to have... I'm not going to have an escape. This is fortifying. So he's not in the space. Okay, now's a good time to get a counter because he's going to need one. What should I use for Iron Man? What do I have? Oh! I mean, I have this. It's a little fuzzy Ultron. He can just kind of hang out. It doesn't really help. He's too big. I don't know why there's a plush Ultron because he's a robot. Let me just go with... I'm going to use the Throne's Favor just to make it easier. So let's go ahead and put him back where he goes. Little throne. Yeah, there's my throne. Exactly. Okay, so let's play our 2 attack, which isn't going to do anything. 2 attack. And 4 recruit. I could take a 2 Tectonic Transducer, and that's where my turn will end. There's another Endless Invention. It's Thronified, yes. So She-Hulk's probably going to move into the on the bridge. Hopefully I can take her out, because she's going to fortify the villain deck. Let me read you what her card says while I get this hand ready. When a Master Strike is completed from that deck, each player gains a wound and She-Hulk enters the sewers. So she makes Master Strikes worse. And I've only played 1, so that's not great if she fortifies the villain deck. Got some tech next turn. I got some potential next turn. I got some card draws. But it's not next turn. It's, well, it is next turn, but it's the right-hand side. Okay, I might have enough attack to fight the Mandroid, which will give me a buffer. Okay, and speaking of Mandroids, here's another one. So, She-Hulk's going to enter the bridge with it being fortified by Iron Man. So, just as a reminder, here's what that means. Well, so I can't fight Iron Man when there's a villain in this space, and villains get +3. So, She-Hulk is a 11 to hit, and she's going to be for the rest of the game until she's defeated or escapes. Or moves over 1 space, but I don't have any heroes like Storm that can move anybody. Okay. Let's see. I don't have to attack yet. Didn't play anything. All right, I got card draws to do. Let's play the Martial Arts Master. Martial Arts Master is basically a, it's a new recruit from the villain set. I get 1 attack and I draw a card, except I don't lose him. 1 attack and a card draw. Give me some more attack. Nope. More recruit is what I got. But I will get pound for pound. So I'll play pound for pound for just the card draw. Give me some more attack. Nope. So all I got is 2 attack. I can't fight the Mandroid because this Mandroid is actually at 4. So it looks like She-Hulk's going to escape. Those draws did not come through for me. That's not good. I hope I draw something that's not a villain next turn. Things are going so well. 5, no power, and I get 7. Okay. Do I want to take anything that's not Repulsor Rays? Just so I can check. This is also a tech trigger. You may use the fight ability of a villain worth 1 in your victory pile. Just help me KO stuff. I can do a fight effect of a Mandroid. I don't have to fight it. I just do the fight effect. Ooh, this is basically, it's basically tech KO one of your heroes. That's pretty good, even though it's not ranged. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I'm going to go ahead and take it. Because I can KO everything that doesn't have an attack symbol on it, and then Hyperspeed will work every time. So we'll take this for 6. I'll make sure the other one goes to the left-hand side. And that's it. Even with size changing, Yellow Jacket is down to 5, and I only have 2 attack, so that's a bummer. Alright, let's hope for a Master Strike. Because if it's a Master Strike, I won't have an escape. Or a Bystander, but I've already pulled the Bystander from the villain deck. But chances are that is not going to be the case. Yep. So Raza 10 Rings Leader is going to enter, which means She-Hulk escapes, which also means that she does a Fortify. Fortify the villain deck. When a Master Strike is completed from that deck, each player gains a wound and She-Hulk enters the sewers. So what I'm going to want to do is fight She-Hulk before a Master Strike happens. I have to fight her from the villain deck. So to show that to you guys, I'm going to go ahead and do this, so that you know that She-Hulk is just kind of hanging out right... Actually, I'll move the villain deck over and I'll do this. She's fortifying the villain deck. I can fight her for 8. Maybe. Alright, so everybody else moves down. And Raza enters. I gotta do a KO for the escape, by the way. Let's KO... I want to keep Repulsor Rays for the right-hand side. Either Pound for Pound or Endless Invention. I think Pound for Pound. I think I have enough. Pound for Pound's gone. Drawing 2 cards is useful. Okay, this is the one that's going to weaken the Mandroid. Simulated target practice. Anyway, we got to play Raza. He gets +1 attack for each Bystander. Wait, the Evolved Ultron level is only 1 right now. I didn't put it down when I defeated one. He gets 1 attack for each Bystander. He has Ambush. He captures a Bystander from the Bystander stack and a random Bystander from each player's victory pile. Okay, so Bystander from the Bystander stack is a standard Bystander, and random from each player's victory pile, huh? Alright. Does left side even have a Bystander? Left side doesn't have a Bystander, so none from the left side. Right side, I think, has just the one, the Rockstar, which is cool, because if I get the Rockstar back, I get an additional Bystander from the stack. So he only gets 2, which means he is a +2. He's a 6 attack. Strong City. And She-Hulk is off here to the side, fortifying the villain deck. Okay, let's see what I can get. Let's start by investigating for a tech card, because chances are I'll find one. Top 2 cards of my deck. I look at them, and unfortunately I fail. But I will get to draw 2 cards, so I'm going to put these to the bottom of the deck. With Investigate, you can do that. So here's my personal deck. Put them to the bottom. I do get 2 recruit. So now I will play Endless Invention, where I get to actually draw 2 cards thanks to it being activated. And I put the Shield Agents to the bottom, so I get a Trooper, and I get Pound for Pound. Okay, more card draws. I'm good with that. Let's play Pound for Pound. I draw 1 card, last card draw of the turn, yep. And I get 2 attack for playing attack. 3, 4, 5 attack from the Troopers. Armor upgrades gives me 3 more as well. Up to 8 attack. 2 more recruit gives me 4. Okay. So with 8 attack, I can fight both Mandroids. Actually, that's not true. Yeah, left hand definitely needs more KOs. So I want to get learn from enemies, but I don't have the recruit. I can't fight both Mandroids, because once I fight one, this one's going to go up to 5, and I can't fight both of them. Size-changing Yellow Jacket is only 6 attack, but then I couldn't fight 2 things. So what I could do is I could fight Raza the Ten Rings leader, and hopefully that extra bystander will help me. Or I could fight She-Hulk right now, but then the Mandroid is going to escape. Is it 7? Oh, yes. Thank you, with the Fortify. +3. Yep. So let me get a separate die for that. So I can keep those separate. I'll move this around. So yeah, the bridge one is at 7. So I might just let that Mandroid escape, and I might just fight She-Hulk for 8. Oh, actually, She-Hulk has size changing as well. She's at 6 attack. Because I'm worried the Master Strikes are going to stack my deck up with wounds. So I'm going to let the Mandroid escape. I'm going to go ahead and fight She-Hulk, fortifying the villain deck right now. She only costs 6 to fight, but I don't want to deal with her anymore. So she is gone. And I'm probably going to have an escape next turn. But as long as it's not Ultron, I don't care. But that's going to power up this Ultron, though. That's fine. I can let one escape. I defeated so many. I have a buffer. I'm okay. For Recruit, I could take the 2-draw card, or I can take Simulated Target Practice, which let me fight a henchman from my victory pile. Not only will it let me KO a Mandroid and make the rest weaker, but it will give me more KO power. So I'm going to take this for 3. And that's that. Alright, Arc Reactor. You get 1 attack for each other tech hero you played this turn. This is a great one for the left. If I play this last after playing a ton of tech cards, I can have a really good amount of attack. So that's it. Will we have an escaped Mandroid? Let's find out. Move him over a little bit. Let's see. Oh, I can move the villain deck back over because She-Hulk is gone. Hold on. I squished it up till against stuff. Here we go. Top card of the villain deck is Master Strike. I was oh. Actually, that's actually good. Because I got rid of She-Hulk, and her thing doesn't happen, and I don't have an escape this way. But he fortifies the next city space to his right, starting with the bridge. So he's going to fortify the streets now, which means he's more likely to fortify stuff. Let's do that. And I can't fight him while there's a villain in the streets. So this goes here. So this Ultron is 12 to hit. Honestly, best case scenario. Let's start with Optimized Tech. To draw a card. We've got... Oh, I can do every effect now. So let's start with Superior to Others. To Recruit, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. 1, 2. If one of them has a higher cost than the other, draw it. So I draw Fitzsimmons. Put the rest back in any order. Shield Agent on top. That worked. Summit. Yep, 2 Recruit, 2 attack. I play Repulsor Raise. I get 3 total attack. I'm at 5. If I Hyperspeed now, I know there's a Shield Agent there. Let's play my Troopers first. Let's see how much attack I can get. I'm up to 7. Let's play my Agent. 3 Recruit. So all I got left is Fitzsimmons and Hypersonic Cannon. If I play Fitzsimmons now, and I draw the Agent, I might Hyperspeed for more attack. But I don't know. Let's say I don't, and I get 2 Recruit. I'll be at 5 Recruit, and that's where it'll end. 5 Recruit. I don't need 5 Recruit this turn. So let's do the secondary effect again. I get 1 attack, and draw a card. It's that Agent. So I'll play it for 1 more Recruit. So all that's left is Hypersonic Cannon. Let's Hyperspeed. I only have 1 card in my deck, and it's Steam-Powered Arsenal. I'm too bad I couldn't draw that one. But at least I get 1 attack from it. Let's do it 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So this time I only got 3 out of 5 attack. Still something. I'm up to 11. And I can KO a card from my discard pile. I'm going to go ahead and KO this other Shield Agent. But yeah, left side is the side that needs the KO power. Alright, 11 attack. I can't fight this Evolved Ultron Iron Man. But with 11, with size changing Yellow Jacket is down to 5 attack. Because I did play tech. I could fight Yellow Jacket, and I could fight Raza 10 rings later. I'll save the Henchman for the left-hand side, because now I have that War Machine. So let's do that. Let's fight Raza first to see what the bystanders do. Fight him for 6. No fight effect on him, so he is just gone for 6. And I'm at 5 attack left. First bystander is the Rockstar. When you rescue this bystander, rescue another bystander, and I'm going to get this one, which is Karma. Interesting. This will work with hyperspeed, so that's fine. Has an attack symbol. Her special bystander is one. No Amy today. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe later. Reveal the top card of the hero deck. You get attack equal to its printed attack when she is played as a hero. So she is gained, and we have one more bystander to take care of, and that is just a standard bystander I gain. Okay, cool. 5 attack left. Let's take out Yellow Jacket for a reduced attack, thanks to size changing. No fight effect on him, so he is just also gone. Took out a couple strong things in the city. I'm pretty happy about that. And with 4 recruit, I could take, of course, more range repulsor race over here. Nice. I'm enjoying this game a lot. This is pretty fun. It's fun to only have 2 colors to really worry about. It kind of takes some of that brain power away. You can focus on other strategies instead of having to worry about, you know, how to build your decks. It's basically left, tech, right, ranged, with some subtleties that I've made some decisions on, but most of the time that's how it's going to go today. Oh, we refill with another one. Cool. More target practice, please. Also, I feel like I forgot Military Industrial Complex again. Unless that was a turn where I didn't defeat anything. Every time I play it and I don't do it, I feel like I forgot it. Even if I was able to do it or not. Just thought of a sick combo. Epic Adrian Toons with registration has very strong Master Strike. Oh, you mean like if some of them fortify the villain deck? Because, yeah, I don't want to think about that. Alright, here we go. Left-hand villain deck card is Whiplash again. Whiplash enters. Each player reveals a tech hero or gains a wound, which is pretty easy to avoid at this point. More Military Industrial Complex. When I defeat something, I get 1 recruit. Gotta not forget that. Thank you, Mr. Giraffe, and hello! Yeah, his Master Strike triggers all the... Yep. That's true. Any making things escape combined with Fortify or when escape effects are also bad. So like something also like Utopolis, that'll force things to escape. And anyway, and I think some from the villain set. Some adversaries have some pretty bad escape effects. I think Avengers do. The Avengers adversary group. All right, we've got. Let's do pound for pound now. Draw a card and then I get 2 attack. I draw armor upgrade. Sweet, and I get +2 attack. No transforming Hulkbuster. The only one I've seen build the suit went to the evolved Iron Man Ultron pile. This is going to give me 3 attack. Up to 7 from armor upgrades. So my trooper, let's see. I got to make a decision here. I got 2 base from a Toon Tectonic Transducer. Do I outwit? I got 2, 4, 0. I just barely do. Okay. So I can smash 2 for 2 more attack, which would put me at 11. Is that going to help me? I can't hit the Ultron. I will be able to hit a Mandroid and Whiplash, though, if I do that. And tech over here. So, let's see. I do want to smash that attack. I could get... I can hit the Mastermind this turn, but I can't fight the Mastermind because there's somebody in his fortified space. So, I'm going to get rid of the Shield Trooper. I will smash the Trooper for 2 more attack. I'm at 11. And then I play 2 recruit. I'm at 2. I'm reading Macaplo's comment here. First, average game time. Second, X-Men symbols. Avenger symbol. Is there some meaning? Third, is there something like story mode? Avatar has some good answers. Yeah. So, 30 to 90 minutes is probably pretty accurate. For solo games, go the quickest. 2-handed solo or 2-player go a little longer. The more players you have, the longer the game's going to go. My streams for a game go maybe... I've had some games that end under an hour. Most of them go over an hour, sometimes between 1.5 to 3 hours because I'm doing other stuff and narrating that kind of thing. But if you're just playing a game on your own, I would say even longer, maybe 90 minutes to 120 minutes. So maybe 1 to 1.5 hours. Sometimes even 2. 190. Maybe that's still too long. 90 minutes is an hour and a half. 90 to 120. So I'd say, like, really depends. It really depends. I'm going to give you a window of 1 to 2 hours, depending on what happens. Second question. Yes. X-Men Avenger symbols have some. Yeah, those are called hero teams. And I don't have any here. But see how, like, for example, these superpowers, you need to play a tech first and you get this effect? Some of them will say things like Avengers or X-Men, then you do that effect. And they're basically qualifiers. They're characteristics of that card. Like, there's some villains that say you can't defeat this villain unless you have an X-Men hero, things like that. And then, yeah, all the story modes are fan-made. I have one that I worked on with some other individuals. It is a choose-your-own-adventure type story mode. Then the first chapter is only the core set, so you might actually like that. Do I have this? Here? Yeah. So check that document out. Chapter 1 is only the core set, so you might like that. It's a story-driven kind of thing. Okay. Where was I? Okay, I played everything. We're good. 11 attack. Right? 2, 4, 7, 11. Yeah. So let's go ahead and fight Whiplash. Right-hand side has tech, right? It does. I already checked that. All right. So each player reveals a tech hero or gains a wound. Both sides do that. So Whiplash is gone for 6. I got 5 attack left. Let's spend the last 5 to fight. Which one should I take out? Let's take out the one in the bank. This Mandroid for 4. The counter is going to go up 1 when I defeat it. And KO one of your heroes. I will KO one of my shield agents. And the Mandroid is gone for 4. 2 recruit gets me nothing here. Yes. Thank you. I keep forgetting it. Because it's I've already played it. For some... I'll try to be better at that. For some reason, any card effects that... Like Focus I can remember. But anything... Only when I'm streaming, by the way. If there's any card effects that happen after you do something else, sometimes I slip my mind because I'm thinking when to go next. So I appreciate people like Avatar who remind me. So yes, I defeated a villain, I get 1 recruit, and I defeated another villain, I get another recruit. So I get 2 recruit for defeating 2 villains, which helps me out. So I could take the other simulated target practice or endless invent to draw more cards. No. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the second one because I definitely still need the KO power, so I'll take this one. I would like some recruit power to get humble brag, but it's not super necessary. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Okay. We've got to finish this game. I think we can do it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh! Did I really get a 4 and 2 on round 12? That's disgusting. That's got to be one of the latest times I've ever gotten a 4 and 2. Exactly, turn 1 all over again. Oh, Ms. Marvel appears, helping out one of the Iron Men. She's confused which one to help. Escape fortified in HQ space, while its fortified heroes can't be gained from that space. I like how it says gained and not recruited, because when you recruit something, you also gain it, but there's other ways to just gain them without recruiting them. Okay. I was going to joke earlier that you could get a gray hand at some point when that reveal the tech hero villain appeared. I mean, yeah, it could have happened. Luckily, the timing was okay. All right, let's play the not new recruit martial arts master. So we draw. Give me another tech, please. Come on, give me a tech. Nope, no tech. So no powers for either of these. I got 3 attack, unfortunately, and 2 recruit. 1 more attack for my trooper, 2 more recruit for my agents, and 2 recruit for my officer. Oh, okay. This art of Marvel is weird. She looks kind of... Let me see. Are we critiquing art now? What I do love about Legendary is that it has, I think, almost all original art. It's just kind of the angle. I see what you're saying. It's because her chest kind of overlaps with her hips, so it looks like her torso's that way too. I see why you say that. It's just that's the perspective. But I get it. Okay, 5 attack. Well, let me take out Ms. Marvel while she's here, while she's been so nice to visit. For 5, so she is gone. And 6 recruit. I don't want another one of these. The left side needs more of that. I don't want anything here. Well, even in her leg, it's the angle, right? Because she's bending her knee, and so you see the rear part of her. I don't know. It's art. It's it is what it is. Okay. I'm gonna take a sidekick and move on. That's all I need. Give me a ranged special sidekick. Nope, standard. No such luck. 4. By the way, just like I did the sleeves command, I've put in the commands for the other stuff I use. So if you use command dice or command shard, you can get a link to the ones that I've purchased, and you can get your own if you want. Here's this 4 and 2. Wait a second, is it round 13? Yeah, it was 12 last time. So this is turn 25, and I have a 4 and 2. Weird. And it's a Master Strike. Which actually helps me right now. He's going to move over and fortify the rooftops. Nobody's there. This Ultron loses its bonus attack, and I can fight Authoritarian Iron Man because nobody is in that space. This would have been a lot worse if those came out early and he was hanging out in the sewers for the whole game, because every turn I'd have to clear the sewers. That's why it's bad for him to be there. 4 recruit and 2 attack. 2 attack is going to do nothing, of course. Back to the beginning of the game. Let's do the investigate. Investigate for a tech card. I'll take Endless Invention later. More tech. Okay, there's those. I actually prefer Endless Invention later in the game because I can focus on getting recruit, and then once I have a lot of tech, I can get those and they'll be effective immediately. So that's best case scenario. Speaking of best case scenario, look at this hand. No more 4 and 2 over here. Okay, we got Justin Hammer appearing in this game for the first time. Bank Conqueror 2. That means he gets +2 attack if there is anybody in the bank, which there's not. Fight, you get +2 attack, usable only to recruit heroes in the HQ space under the bank. That's great. If I fight him at the right time, I can get Humble Brag on the left-hand side pretty well. He only costs 6 that turn. So let's play this out. Let's start with Optimized Technology to draw a card to attack. I draw... wait, I could do Superior to Others first. Nah, that won't really help. Well, actually, no. If they're the same cost, I can rearrange them. But I can't activate this unless I play... No, we'll do it this way. That's fine. I'll blindly draw. I draw an agent. Hey, Time Roller. That was not a great draw. Let's do Superior to Others now. So once again, 2 recruit. Let's look at the top 2 cards of my deck. I drew Steam-Powered Arsenal. Oh no, they're the same cost. Oh, I should have done this first. I should have done Repulsor Rays. Oh well. Well, I'm going to draw one of these with pound for pound. Which one do I want? Steam-Powered Arsenal, which is going to make me put another card from my hand on top of the deck. Although, no, if I draw Fitzsimmons, I can draw another card. So Fitzsimmons first, and then Steam-Powered Arsenal. Duh. Alright. So let's play pound for pound so we can draw Fitzsimmons to draw Steam-Powered Arsenal. So I draw a card, and there they are, Fitzsimmons, and then I get 2 attack thanks to playing Optimized Technology over here. It is attack. Now we'll play Fitzsimmons, and we'll choose attack. Although, how much recruit am I going to get? That's 2, 4, not enough. So I'll get the 1 attack, and I will draw Steam-Powered Arsenal. Now, Steam-Powered Arsenal. To play this, you must put another card from your hand on top of your deck. Now, before I do that, let's play Karma and see what we get. So Karma says, reveal the top card of the hero deck. You get attack equal to its printed attack. It is another Repulsor Ray, so I get +2 attack from Karma. So I'm at 7. I'm not going to do any recruiting, so what I'm going to do is, for Steam-Powered Arsenal, I'm going to put a... Well, do I want to put an agent? That's going to be 10 attack. I need to play Repulsor Rays in order to do this. So I'm going to have to put a shield agent on the top of the deck, unfortunately. So, yep. 2, 4, 5, 7, 10. And repulsor rays will give me 3 more total attack. I did? Let me count again. 2, 4, 5, 7, 10, 13. Nope, I'm right. And I have a shield agent I'll play for 1 more recruit. But yes, I do have enough attack at the Mastermind, and he's fortifying the roof house, but there's nobody there. So let's hit him. Hit him for 1. So if you're still watching, here's how you hit a Mastermind, just in case Macabre wants to see. If you generate enough attack to equal this, you can hit him, and you take his tactics stack. So he's got 4 tactics here. You shuffle them all up. So normally you have to hit the Mastermind 4 times to win. I play with a rule called Final Blow from the instructions, where after you hit all 4 tactics, you have to hit his card for a 5th and final time to win. So you shuffle these up at the beginning of the game, and then you pull one at random, and you do what it says after you hit him. And this one is freeze domestic assets. Fight. Each other player reveals their hand and discards all their cards with recruit icons. Oh, that could be bad. Let's see. So, mechanized plate mail gets discarded. Shield agent gets discarded. Military industrial complex gets discarded. At least I get to draw some cards, but I'm left with these 3. That's too bad. Okay, at least I hit the Mastermind once for 3 recruit. I'm not going to take any of these. This is my ranged side, which is working for me. So let's take another sidekick. Come on, give me a Lockjaw, give me a Lockheed, lock somebody. Nope. Standard. That's it. This is my next hand. I get 1 more. In this game, every time you're supposed to draw cards, but you don't have any cards in your deck, or enough to meet the requirement of how many you're supposed to draw or reveal, you always have to shuffle your discarded. Mikey with a gifted sub. Gifted a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, Mikey. He only has 1. Yeah, he's not great to fight for that. Hey, you just gifted a sub to Pixels and Rainbow, so we get to see a pixely rainbow. That's cool to look at. Thanks so much, Mikey. Celebrating me punching Iron Man in the face with other Iron Mans. Irons Man. Hey, there's our martial arts master again. You guys are so nice with the gifted subs all the time. I was about to draw cards, but no, this is my hand. Okay. We've got Whango. That is blowing my mind. All right, another Mandroid. This Mandroid is... I keep checking because I keep second-guessing myself, but I have only defeated 2 Mandroids on the left-hand side, so it's only +2. Why did you say draw? Oh, no, because you're anti-Macabre. What happens in the villain deck? Run out of the cards. Yeah, he doesn't mean draw a card. He means the game ends in a draw. There's 3 ways the game can end, Macabre. You either win the game by defeating the Mastermind. You either lose the game by losing to the evil wins condition, like in this case, if there's 7 evolved Ultrons in the city or escape pile, or if you have to draw a card from the villain deck and you can't because there's no cards, it ends in a draw, which is basically a lose, except you lose and the Mastermind loses. But it's basically a loss. Like Avatar said, some schemes they'll have under evil wins. They'll say some of them will say when this thing happens or when the villain deck is empty. Then the game ends when it's empty and not when you have to draw from it every turn. But yeah, it's called a draw, for sure. Okay. Speaking of drawing, I have forgotten if I drew from the villain deck this turn yet, before I answer that question. I don't think I did. I'll let you guys tell me because I wasn't paying attention. I don't think I did. So I'm going to play a villain deck card. Mandroid was last turn. So let's play... Oh, I did. This turn? Did I just put it down and put a counter on it and totally forget? I think I did. I was too busy talking. All right, so let's play my hand out then. Okay, works for me. So all of these have a power. I would love to fight a henchman. Well, you gotta give me a break. It's been less than 24 hours since my last stream. I don't think I'm going to fight a henchman this turn because I don't really have that much attack and I got to clear the city. So... let's play a simulated target practice, but not do it this turn. It's tough because unlike if I was playing a video game, I couldn't like pause and go back and be like, oh, what did I do? Endless invention. Let's hope this draws. Let's hope this makes it worth it. 1, 2. Oh, cool! I got another one, so I still can do it. All right. Let's play pound for pound. Draw another card. That's where it ends. 2 more attack. 1 attack from the trooper. Armor upgrades. I'll show it off because I didn't show it off. I haven't shown it off recently. Again, 1 attack base plus 2 more for the superpower. I'm at 8. And I got simulated target practice once again. 2 more attack. I'm at 10. You may fight a henchman from your victory pile this turn. If you do, KO it and rescue a bystander. I would love to weaken those henchmen. However, I do have 10 attack. This is my opportunity to take out that last Ultron I need to take out, right? I forget how many I've taken out. Let me count them, actually. None have escaped. 1, 2, 3. And 4. 4 have been defeated. 4 have been defeated. Is that right? Only 4? None have escaped. 5. There's 1 more in the city. So there's 6 more left, right? So if I defeat this one, then the evolved Ultron level can't get more than 6, and I'm safe. So that would be nice. So I'm going to do that right now while I can. So we'll spend the 9. Is this? No, it's not 9. It is 9. Yep, it's 4 plus empowered by everything. So let's take out this final one for 9. Now I'm safe. I cannot lose. I cannot lose the game. I can only draw the game based on what we talked about before. Because when 7 evolved Ultrons are in the city and or escape pile, I've taken out enough of the evolved Ultrons so that that can't be the case. Yes, he does need to die because he's in the bank. So I'm safe from that. But that's it. That's all I can do this turn. Justin Hammer has Bank Conqueror 2. He's in the bank. I won't give him the die yet because he could move over, but I'll wait till next turn. We'll see. And that's it. Actually, if he moves over, he's still going to be empowered. So let me go ahead and give him that anyway. The old man with the cane looks different from other cards. Yeah, I'll show you why. It is it's a custom card. So this is from the... I have it elsewhere. I don't have it here. Because I have the set. So these cards are photographic. You know, do I have a photographic card nearby? I can show you. I have... Oh, I know. What's nearby? Okay. I used this one the other day in my setup. So, for example, this card is from the Spider-Man Homecoming expansion. So, I actually did a custom one. So, these cards are photographic. Here he is. So, they're screenshots from the movie. There are 2 sets like this right now. There's the Marvel Studios Phase 1 that includes things like Iron Foes. And there's also Spider-Man Homecoming. There's a 3rd one coming out, Marvel Studios Guardians of the Galaxy, and they all have screenshots from the movies. And, you know, a lot of people don't like the screenshots. Personally, for me, I randomize a lot of games, and this looks better mixed with all the other random cards than the photographic cards. They're kind of out of place, in my opinion. So, some people have done some great reskins. There's a member of our community, Dre 2.0, who's done some great ones. And so I like to use those instead. That's why it looks a little different, because it's printed. Okay, villain deck time. Master Strike. So that's not great. We're going to really power up Justin Hammer. I mean, I get used to it too if I'm only using photographic cards, but if I'm mixing them together, it's just a little off-putting. It's interesting. In Versus System, the other Upper Deck Marvel game, that's what the general consensus is, Macabre. So in the Marvel Versus System 2-player card game, the competitive card game, they have photographic cards and illustrated cards. And the rule of the game is you are not allowed to mix photographic and illustrated cards in the same deck, because they kind of keep those mechanics separate. You can fight one with the other, but you can't mix them together. And I think it's for the best for a lot of reasons, including aesthetically. It looks better when they're all kind of the same style. Anyway, this is strike number 4. He's going to fortify the next city space over, so he fortifies the bank. So anybody, which is bad because I can't fight him while there's a villain there. And Justin Hammer gets +3. He's got Bank Conqueror, and he's fortified by Iron Man, so I don't know why he's helping him. But that's the case. So I need an 8 attack to clear that out, which is doable. I can do that. Let's start with the Martial Arts Master to draw a card. The Martial Arts Master is helping me out. Okay. Would I rather KO a card from my discard pile or get 1 attack? Do I need that 1 attack? If I get it, it'll be guaranteed 4, 5, 6. Just run Hammerman. Just to run Hammerman. Okay. 4, 5, 6 attack. And Hyperspeed could give me enough to clear out Justin Hammer. So, Hyperspeed is going to net me more attack. In my story, Hammer Industries made the Iron Man Mandroids. I love it. Thank you for bringing some context in. So we're going to play Repulsor Rays for nothing but 2 attack. And then we'll try to Hyperspeed for more. I can do both anyway, but I might get enough attack this way. I'll play the 2 Troopers. 5. I just need 3, so I'll keep it this way. Let's hope I don't make myself a fool. I need 3 attack here. 5 Hyperspeed. So I got 1, 2, 3. I just got it. 4, 5. All right, 4 of these are attack symbols, so I get 4 attack from this Hyperspeed, and I can KO a card. Let's get rid of this Trooper while we're doing this. Okay, so I get 4 attack. I'm at 9, which is enough to clear all that out. 3 recruit. The downside is, if I fight him and a villain comes in, then the Mandroid is going to be there and get powered up. Also downside is if I fight Justin Hammer right now, I'll lose the +2 recruit for things in the bank, and I'll kind of waste that opportunity on getting Humble Brag. But I think both sides have KO'd enough recruit that it's not going to happen anyway. So I think I'm going to have to give up on that. Let's fight him. You can't mix Legendary Marvel with Legendary Encounters. You can, but it doesn't really work. Those are 2 different games made by 2 different individuals. There are magical ways, yeah. Marvel Legendary is made by the game design is by Devin Lowe, and then the Encounters games are kind of a spin-off of that, made by Danny and Ben, who make Versus System, I believe. I think all of them are. So it's not exactly the same. Encounters is more you play through a story, and Legendary is more it's less driven that way, if that makes sense. But for best performance, you want to keep them separate, but you don't need to mix them up. No, nobody told me privately, so anybody who played it would have said so in the Discord. Okay, let's fight Justin Hammer so I can fight the Mastermind. So 5, 8. Get him out of here. Fight him for 8. I do get 2 recruit to get things in the HE space out of the bank, but that's only going to give me 5 towards it, and it's not going to work. Oh well. It would have been cool if I pulled that off. I do have 3 recruit, though. But I don't want any of these things. I guess Endless Invention is fine to take, because it just draws a card, so I'll move things along. I'll take it. Why not? We'll put Repulsor Rays in here. We revealed it long ago, but we haven't put it into the HQ yet. I like how you say voluntarily. Like, some people are court-ordered to play it. But I know what you mean. Your sentence is to play the charge setup of Legendary over and over. Alright, Scheme Twist. Which I don't super care about, because they can't win. The Iron Ultrons can't win. You didn't sound enthusiastic. It was stressful. I'll give you that much. Okay, I do have to reveal the top card of the hero deck. Oh no! That would have been cool to have. If only I didn't recruit last turn. So, overwhelming firepower is lost whenever you defeat a villain or mastermind this turn. Draw a card to rescue a bystander. This unfortunately goes to the Ultron pile. This War Machine tech has been taken away. Oh well. That's too bad. Alright. Let's go ahead and play the tech without a power first. Outwit smash. Should do outwit 4-2-0. Again, I just barely outwit. Which is weird with all this Iron Man. I'm just barely outwitting. Let's smash the shield agent. Discard it for 2 more attack. Followed by armor upgrades, which gives me 7 total attack. Followed by pound for pound, which is going to let me draw a card. Yeah, always with the War Machine top card. Yep. Simulated target practice. And I get 2 attack for playing. Attack for 4. Yep. 4, 7, 9. I can hit the Mastermind. Oh no, I can't hit the Mastermind. There's a Mandroid in the way. 10, 11. I can fight a Henchman this turn. And I got 13 attack. So I can't fight the Mastermind because to fight the Mastermind, I have to clear the bank, which is going to cost me 4 attack, and then I'll be less than I need to fight the Mastermind. So with that being the case, let's fight some Henchmen for my victory pile to weaken these. That'll be fun. So I can only do once. So I'm going to spend... You may fight a Henchman from your victory pile this turn. I'm going to fight one of them. Here's one. So I'll fight the Mandroid from my victory pile. Turn it down to 11 to fight it. It still gets... Actually, it still gets +2. So it's down to 9. I'm at 9 attack. It gets +2, but when I KO it, these are going to go down to 3. And the fight effect is KO one of your heroes. So I'm going to KO one of my heroes. Whoops. And... Hold on, what order do I want to do this in? Let's kill one of my heroes. The shield trooper's gone. And so is this. So now these go down to 3. Because I have 1 fewer henchman in my victory pile. Okay, I'll adjust it right now. So it's at +1, and then from the throne is +2. Nope, +3. So 3, 4, 6. It's 6 to hit. That's fine. I can still take it out, but... Okay. Oh, and I rescue a bystander. Bystander is here. Bystander is the fortune teller. Neat. Fortune teller. When you rescue this bystander, you get 0 or not 0, then reveal the top card of your deck and check its cost. If you guess right, draw that card. Oh, man, stuff. I'm going to guess not 0 this time. I hope I'm not wrong. I wasn't wrong. All right. It's a pound for pound. Cool. I was right, so I draw it. I get pound for pound, so I draw another card. Shield agent. I get 2 more attack. Back up to 11, where I was before. Not quite where I was before. And I'll play the 1 recruit. Okay, so with 11 attack, what should I do? I can take out both of the Mandroids. What I probably should do... No problem. Thank you for coming by, Macabre. I hope to see you in the Discord. Have fun with the core set. Take care. Alright, let's move the throne down so you guys can see that it's there. I can fight this for 6. But then the twist might move in. So maybe I should take out the twist first. The fortifying the bank is being a big problem. I don't want this to get +3. It's going to be too hard to clear. So I'll take out the Ultron. I'll take him out for 9. Down to 2. Also, I don't want to KO... Oh, I guess I could KO the shield agent. Oh, that's too late for that. I'm going to discard it anyway. We'll end it there. Okay, some decent stuff going on here. Scheme Twist. Ooh, 2 of them would have been bad in there. Alright, once again, I got to reveal the top card of the hero deck. It is Endless Invention, so that goes to the pile. And the Ultron level, by the way, I should have updated it. It was 1, then it was 0, now it's 1 again. Which I don't need to keep track of for losing, but just to be accurate, I'll keep track of it. Sidekick first. Let me draw a range so I can activate Spirit to others. 1, 2. Okay, second sidekick. 1, 2. Okay. That works. Let's let's first play Fitzsimmons, which is a tech power prerequisite for learn from enemies, which is great. So I will get one attack and draw a card. So 1 attack and draw. Actually, how much recruit am I going to get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could get 6 recruit. Hold on. I might have enough recruit to get the rare this turn, so maybe I'll wait on that. Yeah, let's do optimized technology first. So actually I'm at 2. I could set it up as superior to others, but I'll do this anyway. I draw. Oh wait, I almost drew the agent. The opposite. That's one of my discard pile. I got to shuffle. I blindly drew, and I'm like, huh, this card's already facing up. Oh, that's because it's my discard pile. Yeah, if I get 2 more recruit, I will take Humble Brag for sure. Even though it probably won't give me much extra attack, but 5 attack is nice. Because the left side has pretty much lost all its recruit power. Right side too, actually, for that matter. Okay, I draw a shield officer. Okay, that's what I needed. So I got 2 recruit. 4, 6. Yeah, I can get it. So we'll get 2 recruit from Fitzsimmons. We will play superior to others for 2 more recruit. Top 2 cards of my deck. If one of them has a higher cost than the other, draw it. And it does, and it lets me draw a card. Pound for pound goes back. That's nice. Let's start overlapping these. This is going to let me draw 2 cards. So I'm going to do so. Thanks to playing Optimized Tech and Fitzsimmons. So I draw 1. I draw 2. I will play pound for pound again. Let's keep drawing cards. I thought the other side was going to be my card draw deck. But look at that. I draw another card. Oh, and a hyper speed. I get 2 attack. 4. Let's play. I don't think I have anything that smashes. Let's play Karma. Let's see what we get. Ooh, this is under here too. Karma, top card of the hero deck, is Optimized Tech. I get 2 attack, equal to its permanent attack. So 6 attack here. Let's play all 4 of my shield agents. I'm at 10 recruit. I'm going to play Learn from Enemies. 9 attack. You may use the fight effect of a villain worth 1 victory point in your victory pile. So I do the fight effect of the Mandroid, which is KO one of your heroes. So I will go ahead and KO one of these shield agents. And finally, we're going to play Hypersonic Cannon. Hyperspeed 5 first. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to do that right here. I'm running out of room. Actually, let's do it. Let's use these spaces. So 1 attack, 2 attack, nothing, 3 attack, 4 attack. So 4 attack from the hyperspeed, and I can KO one of these cards. Let's KO this trooper. Yeah. Okay. Or maybe I should have KO'd superior to others. It's fine. So I get 4 attack. I'm at 13. After all is said and done. Sad thing is I cannot fight the Mastermind. Once again, because of everything blocking it. Even after all those cards. But I can recruit Humble Brag, which I don't think the left side is going to get a chance to. So I will take this for 8. And I'll have to count the victory piles, but at least I get 5 attack out of it. I got 2 attack left. And here's Optimized Technology. Okay, so for 13 attack, I have to adjust the Mandroid, because actually on this side, it's 7. It gets plus 2 for the 2 Mandroids I have, plus 3 for the fortification. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fight, once again, I'm going to fight the plot twist, and I'm going to fight this Mandroid over here, who's actually at 4. Which will make this one harder to hit. Only on this side, though. So let's take this out for 9. Putting me down to 4. And let's go ahead and take out this one for 4. Which, once again, makes this die go up to... Wait a second. Let's double check. I've got... How many of these here? I got 1 Mandroid, 2 Mandroids. Okay, 2 Mandroids. So this is going to be the third one. Die goes up to 3. And fight KO one of your heroes. I get rid of another shield agent this way. And they're gone. Cool. So all that has to happen is I clear this and I can start hitting the Mastermind again. 2 recruit gets me a sidekick. Give me a ranged sidekick, please. I'll be so happy. Got it. No problem. Thank you for coming by and participating, Avatar. I'll see you later. All right. Yeah, I have my... What is the stream up time? Wow, 2 hours already. I have another setup to play. This will be a long stream. It's okay. I spent some time explaining how Legendary works, but I'm definitely so happy to do that. Micro Disney, you're not here, right? I'll be playing your setup next. If you are. I mean, I'm playing it regardless, so maybe I'll take some time for him to get here. I KO so many agents and I still keep getting them. Okay. Let's try to finish this setup. Let's try to close this thing out. All right, another Justin Hammer who's got Bank Conqueror 2, which he's going to get. And if I fight him, it helps make the thing under the bank cheaper, but I already took the rare, so maybe it'll be useful anyway. So 5 attack. Right there. All right, so recruit when I defeat a villain. 2 attack from War Machine. Should I investigate first? I'm going to investigate first, because if I find cards I don't want, I can put them to the bottom of the deck. So I'll get 2 recruit, investigate for a tech card. Top 2 cards of my deck are as follows. Ooh, I have 2 tech cards. I'm going to draw them both anyway, so I will take target practice right now and put this back on the top. Now I will play Endless Invention, and that will let me draw 2 cards. The first one I draw is the other one I revealed. The second one is going to be Mechanized Plate Mail. Let's investigate again. More investigation. 2 more recruit. Top card is Trooper, followed by an Agent. So these are the only 2 cards in my deck, though, so they have to go back. But I guess I'll put the Trooper on top. Doesn't really matter. Okay, that's all I get. I play Armor Upgrades. I get 3 attack, up to 5. I play Target Practice. I get 2 more, and I can... Also, let me get this clear. I'll put these War Machines next to each other. Not only can I fight a Henchman, but I'll get to defeat a villain and recruit... get 1 recruit. 1 attack from my Trooper, 2 attacks from my Agents. Okay. So again, I'm in the situation where I can take out the Mandroid. By the way, they're weaker this turn. On the left-hand side, I only have the 1. I can weaken them even more. If I fight the Mandroid in my victory pile, it'll only cost me 3. I'll go down to 5 attack, but so will this, and I can take that one out too. So let's do that. Let's do a simulated target practice. Once again, fight a henchman in my victory pile. I have 1 Mandroid left in my victory pile. I will... There it is. I'll take it out right now. So I spend 2 down to 6. And the fight effect is KO one of your heroes, so I'm going to KO this shield agent. And it goes to the KO pile. That's right. So now the counter goes down to 0 on the die, which is no die at all. And this gets only 5, only the +3 from the Mastermind. And I rescue a bystander as well for this. All right, and it is the Rockstar. Get another bystander. Okay, so I get a second one, and this bystander is standard. Okay, so also because I defeated a villain, I activate Military Industrial Complex, which lets me get 1 recruit. So I'm up to 7 recruit. I think that counts. That's why their cards work together. Okay, and 6 attack. Do I have 6 or do I only have 5? Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I spent 3. I should be at 5. Yeah, which is enough. Okay, so the Mandroid gets taken out for 5. Same thing here. Take it out for 5. Now the counter goes back up to 1 for this Mandroid. KO one of my heroes. Here. That's 2 agents gone, and this is back in my pile. Okay. Now I gotta hope Justin Hammer doesn't enter. He loses his Bank Conqueror, by the way, so he's only at 3 for now, but I can't fight him. He's probably gonna move over next. 7 recruit. No rares for me, but I will take Learn from Enemies. No. I want Arc Reactor. That's even better. You get 1 attack for each other tech hero you played this turn. For example, if I played it this turn, it would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus base would have been 9. I definitely want Arc Reactor. Even though it's cheaper. And I got 2 more, so we get another sidekick. And standard. A lot of standard sidekicks today. Wonder where the special ones are all hiding. This game would have ended a lot earlier if Iron Man didn't have a you can't fight him while this thing is here. I think he saved himself from a couple hits on the Mastermind that way. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Hey, it's a solid setup. I'm enjoying it. Okay, Mandroid. So now Justin Hammer is in the bank. He's going to get beefed up big time. So he gets +2 for Bank Conqueror. And then he gets +3 for being in the Iron Man fortified space. So he gets a total of +5, which annoyingly puts him up to 8. This Mandroid, I have 3 Mandroids in my victory pile on the right. So this is also going to get +3. It's at 5. Let's play this out. So, I think I want to draw 2 cards. So I'm going to play Learn from Enemies first for 3 attack. Then we'll play Endless Invention. Did I say draw 3 cards? I meant draw 2 cards. I'm going to draw 2 cards. It is Repulsor Rays and... yes, that's good. Steam-powered Arsenal. Oh, I should have played that first before I drew. Nah, then I wouldn't have drawn those 2 cards. I'll play Steam-powered Arsenal. This will help with hyperspeed if I put something with attack, but I don't have that. So I'm going to put the shield agent on top. It'll have to be hyperspeed if that's okay. It'll net me more attack this way. Total 6 attack. Both Repulsor Rays each give me 3 attack activated, so that's +3, +6. So 6 + 6 is 12 attack already. And hyperspeed. Let's see if it comes through for me. Hyperspeed 5. Here we go. That's nothing. That's 1 attack. That's nothing. That's 1 attack. That's 1 attack. Oh, I hyperspeed at the rare, unfortunately. But I did get 3 attack. I'm up to 15. Which is not enough to hit the Mastermind this turn. And I make KO a card from my discard pile. There's an agent in my discard pile. The one from the top. Goodbye. This agent is fearing for his life, but he's there. Alright, 15 attack. Still can't hit Iron Man. I have to clear Justin Hammer, but he's beefed up. At least I can fight both of these, which is nice. So let's fight Justin Hammer for all 8. Yep. 3 + 2 for Conqueror, +3 for there. I get +2 recruit for recruiting things here, which won't help me. I don't have enough recruit. Justin Hammer's gone for 5. Nope, for 8. So I'm at 7 attack. But then I can also fight this Mandroid, who is at 5 attack. Because I do have 3 Mandroids in my victory pile. Iron Mandroids. This shield agent is KO'd. At least that happened. And then the Mandroid is gone. My Mandroid die goes up to 4, but that's okay. Because now, I don't think anything has charge or anything. So I can hit Iron Man next turn. Thank goodness. Let's try to finish this. I got rid of a lot of agents. Without transforming Hulkbuster once, because I haven't even seen that card in the HQ. Okay, another scheme twist. So it's going to be powerful, but it's not going to be messing me up yet because I haven't drawn that last Master Strike. Once again, what am I losing from the HQ? Armor upgrades, okay. So that's that. Scheme twist is done. Let's do this. Mechanized plate mill, recruit for 2, or play for 2, recruit. And then I investigate for a tech. I didn't have one, so I put these to the bottom. Get out of here. I need more tech cards. Let's pound for pound. Let's draw some more draw card cards. Let's chain. All right, please, let's chain. Draw another card. Arm upgrades. No chain. But some attack. I think it's not going to be enough to hit the Mastermind, but it will be enough to hit that Ultron. Hit Iron Ultron. I play arm upgrades for 3 more attack. Up to 5. This other armor upgrades for the same thing. 3 more. Up to 8. The troopers put me up to 10. So yeah, not enough to hit the Iron Man, but let's take out this other. I've hit every single Iron Ultron I have come across because they do get annoyingly empowered. But still. Yep, I'm not doing that wrong. They have +4 attack, plus they get empowered by each color in the pile, so they're always going to be a 9 while they're empowered by everything that's possible. 1 more recruit gives me 3. We'll take another Endless Invention and hope the city stays clear. So actually, I just hope I get attack at this point. Now this should be a good hand. Oop, replace. There we go. I got a lot of card draws to do. So hopefully this will work out for me. Another one! That would have been really bad if I hadn't taken them all out. So, once again, we have 2 more after this. I got to reveal the top card of the hero deck. Another armor upgrades is gone. Well, that's a pretty good get attack card, but it's gone. Okay, let's draw some cards. Let's start by playing the sidekick to draw 2. 1 is a trooper. And the rest are all here in my discard. I probably want to hyperspeed as soon as I can, because then I can just draw the rest after. There's not that many cards left. Second card draw is Humble Brag. Cool. So let's see. Humble Brag. 5 attack, draw a card of each other player who has fewer cards in their not victory points, cards in their victory pile. So I got to count the cards in my victory pile. So right side has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19 cards on the right. That's this turn. Left side has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, cool. So the left side player has fewer cards in their victory pile. So I'll play this for 5, and I draw a card. It is Learn from Enemies. Cool. That was useful. I'm glad I took that on this side, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten that card draw. Let's play Optimized Technology. 2 more attack. And I draw pound for pound. Let's play Superior to Others now, before I start drawing more cards. 2 recruit, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. It is Endless Invention, and it is Hypersonic Cannon, which is good. If one of them has a higher cost than the other, draw it. I draw Hypersonic Cannon. Endless Invention goes back on top. How many cards do I have left in my discard? I have 6. Let's draw Endless Invention, because I know it doesn't have an attack symbol. And then we'll hyperspeed for my entire deck. So let's play pound for pound. Oh. Let's play pound for pound to draw that Endless Invention. And then I get +2 attack. Cool. Now I will hyperspeed, because that's every card I have left. And then they'll just be drawn. Alright, hyperspeed 5. That's 1 attack, 2 attack, 3 attack, 4 attack. 13. I'm going to keep Superior to Others. I won't KO it. I won't KO anything. But I could do a recruit and it could get drawn. Let me play Endless Invention to draw 2 cards, so I got to shuffle my discard. Although, hold on. Before I do that, let's play the Shield Officer for 2 more recruit. So I can take, I wish I could take Optimized Tech or the other Hypersonic Cannon. But I'm short 1 recruit, and I have 1 more recruit in here though, actually, so I'll shuffle first. Okay, shuffled. I draw 2 cards from Endless Invention. 1, 2. Cool, I got the recruit one. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Superior to Others now for 2 more recruit. Top 2 cards of my deck. One of them does not have a higher cost than the other. I will put Fitzsimmons on top. So with 6 recruit, I should probably take Hypersonic Cannon, even though if I draw it last, it's not going to give me anything. But in later turns, it'll give me more attack. So I'm going to... Yeah, I'll take this for 5. It won't help me now, but it'll help me later. Ooh! Adventurers Assemble. Whenever you investigate this turn, look at 3 cards instead of 2. Choose Recruit or Attack. Investigate for a card with that icon. Alright. I might have to take that on this side, because this is where I have the most recruit. Anyway, let's play Repulsor Rays. Up to 16 attack. Let's play Martial Arts Master. That's a 17 attack, and I draw. I only got a couple cards left. Let's play Fitzsimmons for 1 attack and a card draw. 18 attack, and I draw. For another Repulsor Rays, I'll play the other Repulsor Rays for 3 more attack. 21, I'm on double dice. Double dice. I'm drawing my entire deck right now. 21. And I have one card left in my deck, and I can't draw it, but that's okay. I'll play Learn from Enemies. Well, actually, I'll play the Shield Trooper first, so I'm at 2. And then I'll play Learn from Enemies for 3 more, up to 5 attack on this die. You may use the fight ability of a villain worth 1 victory point in your victory pile, which is Mandroid's KO one of your heroes. So should I KO anybody? So superior to others doesn't give me attack, but it lets me draw cards more often than not. So even though this does work for hyperspeed. Let's see. How much recruit do I have? I got 2, 4, 6. I'm going to KO the shield officer. I don't need her anymore. Goodbye. Thanks, Whango. I needed that. This is a long turn. And finally, for my last act this turn, as far as playing cards, I will play Karma. The top card of the hero deck is Armor Upgrades. Oh, if only I would have gotten Avengers Assemble. But I get +1 for revealing this. 26, which means I can hit the Mastermind twice unless he does something weird. So, let's hit him once for 12. I'm at 14 left, if my math is correct. 26 minus 12. And next tactic. Man the fortifications. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, it enters a city space that Authoritarian Iron Man is fortifying. Oh, that'll be bad. Top card of the villain deck is a villain, so a Mandroid goes right into his fortified space, which is bad for me. So this Mandroid gets +4 for having 4 Mandroids. And that seems like a lot, but I have to double check. Yep, I think I fought 4. Yeah, that's rough. All right, so it gets +4, and then it gets +3 more. So it gets +7, so it's a 9 to hit, which is going to mean I cannot hit the Mastermind twice this turn. Oh, well. Now, what do I do? Do I hit the Mandroid, or do I hit the, They're the same attack. But the Mandroid's going to be easier to hit on the left-hand side, because there are only one Mandroid in that victory pile. So let's hit the Ultron. Let's hit it for 9. And I got 5 left, and maybe the left side can take care of that Mandroid. He saved himself. And that's it. That's what happens when I draw my deck, I suppose. But I have 2 hyperspeed cards now. Yeah, if the next one isn't villain, then I could hit him. But I still have plenty of cards left in the villain deck, and my guess is it is going to be a villain. Look, because I've played 4 out of 5 strikes. I've played 9 out of 11 twists. So there's only 1 strike, 2 twists, and 1 bystander. So that's 4 out of the remaining cards I have left that could come in. Actually, if it's a twist, that enters the city too. So there's only actually 2 cards that could come up that wouldn't move anything in the city. A Master Strike or a bystander. Watch it be one of those 2. Okay. I really wish I could transform something. That would have been fun. I gain a hero for free from the HQ would have been nice too. Let's see if Whango was right. Nope, it was a villain. Hammer Drone Marine enters. Fight effect. KO one of your cards in the top 3. Put the rest back. So let's play... I can fight 2 henchmen this turn. Awesome. Let's play the sidekick. No. No. Let's investigate first. Investigate. 2 recruit. Investigate for a tech card. Top 2. They're both tech cards. So I'll take Military Industrial Complex. Put this back to draw. Let's play the sidekick to draw 2. I get the one I just revealed, and then Endless Invention, which I'm going to chain this. Let's keep drawing stuff. Let's play Endless Invention for 2 card draws. It is Arc Reactor. Oh, great. And then Shield Agent. So if I play Arc Reactor last after all these draws, that's going to be great. All right. That's why I got it. Let's draw 1 more card. Let's hope we can keep drawing stuff. Play pound for pound. I draw a card. Nope, that's where it ends. That's okay. And then I get 2 attack. I'll still get plenty of attack. Let's go with Military Industrial Complex. Whenever you defeat a villain, you get 1 recruit. I'll try not to forget that. 4 attack there. And let's do a simulated target practice. I have to calculate attack now. So I get 2 more attack. Let's say I don't fight one. I'll get 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I do, I might not have enough attack. Well, I'm going to have to fight the Mandroid. Oh, the Mandroid, by the way, is cheaper. It's +3, +2, +1 for now. It'll make the Mandroid cheaper. So let's leave it blank for a second. Let's play this. Let's actually fight the Mandroid for my victory pile. It only cost me 3. Oh no, it costs only 2 because each other Mandroid, because it doesn't count itself. So it only cost me 2. Right? It only cost me 2. So let me just be clear. Yeah, 2, 4 attack. I already played this, and this is the 6. All right, cool. Go on to 4. Let me play the agent first. Actually, I'll play the agent first. All right, I fight the Mandroid for 2. I KO one of my heroes, and this Mandroid goes to the KO pile. And now I get a bystander. It is wow. Stan Lee has appeared. The rarest bystander of all. When you rescue this bystander, say a hero name, then reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Put one of those cards with that exact hero name into your hand and put the rest back in any order. I don't have a deck. I have a discard pile. So who do I got? I got 2 Superior Iron Mans, 1 Iron Man Noir, 1 Iron Man, and 1 Hulkbuster. So Superior is the best chance. So let me go ahead and say Superior Iron Man. Actually, I want to draw more cards, though. Which one draws cards? I want to say Iron Man. I hope I get Endless Invention. Let's just say Iron Man and hope that it comes up. Because I want to draw more. All right, I'm going to say Iron Man. Here we go. Top 3. It is Shield Trooper, Shield Agent. I should have said Superior. Nope. The rest back go in any order with Superior on top. That was worth a try. Okay, that was the bystander. That was done. Now I got to figure out the Mandroid's attack. It's only +3. It was only a 5. Only a 5 to hit right now. I definitely outwit all these cards I have, so let's play Tectonic Transducer. I will smash the Shield Agent away, and I'll get 2 for base plus 2 more for the smash. I'll play the other target practice. I can fight a henchman again if I want to. 1 more attack from the trooper, and that's all the cards I can play. So let's play Arc Reactor for 3 base, 14. I get 1 attack for each other tech hero I played, and I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm at max out the die at 20. I have 20 attack right now. So I can totally hit that Mandroid and the Mastermind. So we're going to do that. So I hit him for 5. Because I don't have any Mandroids anymore. So I hit it for 5. KO one of your heroes. I will KO the Shield Trooper right now. And they go to my victory pile. So I'm down to 15. Now here's the cool part. I can hit the Mastermind, but before I hit the Mastermind, let's do another simulated target practice. Although if I do this, I'm going to have to KO another hero from my deck, and all of these are great. I don't want to lose any. So maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I won't do it. I don't want to KO any of these. I will just spend 12 with 15, hit the Mastermind. I could have hit the Hammer Drone Marine, but while he's exposed, I might as well hit him. Alright. His penultimate tactic. Recall to service. The villain with the highest front end attack in the escape pile enters the city of space. That Authoritarian Iron Man is fortifying. Now, you know what's cool? I don't have any villains in the escape pile. Because the only one that escaped was She-Hulk, and she fortified the villain deck, and then I fought her. I'm just confirming. Oh, no, wait. There's a Mandroid in the escape pile. There's 1 Mandroid in the escape pile. I forgot 1 escape. My bad. So that's what happens. So, there's a Mandroid here again. Cool. So, it's +5. Plus, now I have a Mandroid in my victory pile. Plus 1 more. That's really annoying. I almost rather... No, I wouldn't rather him be in the sewers. Oh, this game is going on forever. Okay. That's the tactic. Succeeded. I have 3 attack left. I was going to fight the Mandroid. I wasn't going to fight the Mandroid because I had to KO something, but now if I do, this will be weaker. Alright, if I was going to KO one of these, which one would I be willing to KO? Oh, I defeated a villain. Get 1 recruit. Did I defeat a villain? I defeated a Mandroid earlier. The one that was there. So I should have gotten 1 recruit from a military-industrial complex. That's right. Oh, and I fought a henchman, right? I fought 1 henchman. Yeah, so I get 2 recruit. 5 recruit. Okay. These are all so good, though. Mechanized plate mail is at least useful because of the investigate thing, but I'm close to getting Adventures Assemble like this turn. I really don't know what to do. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna fight the Android in my victory pile. Oh, I get 5 recruit though. These work both ways, so let's go ahead and take optimized tech. Armor upgrades enters. Let's hope I can close this out. I've only got to hit him twice. Next villain deck card is, whoa, Ms. Marvel comes in kind of clumsily. And she escapes, she fortifies an HQ space. So now the Hammer Drone Marine is in the fortified space, which means that these guys on the right side are still at 6 with +4. The Hammer Drone Marine is at 7 to hit, which is really annoying. Let's, I'll wait for Steam-Powered Arsenal. Let's start drawing some cards. Martial Arts Master. 1 attack, and I draw Endless Invention. No tech to play, though. So... If I play pound for pound first, I won't get the +2 attack, which I would like to get. So let's play the Endless Invention for 1 card draw. Karma. Let's play Karma. Top card of the hero deck is Steam-Powered Arsenal. Cool, so I get its 3 attack without having to do its effect. That's pretty nice. 4 attack. There. 5 attack from the Trooper. Actually, before I play the Trooper, I might need to put it on the top for Steam-Powered Arsenal. Now that I've played attack, I can play pound for pound safely. So we will draw a card. Yes, Humble Brag. I get 2 attack. Yep. Now we'll play Humble Brag. I still have more cards, I think. I'm going to check. 16 on the left. And I think I have at least... I could just look at the stack. They're actually very close. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, right side still has more. So I get 5 attack. I'm up to 11. And I draw 1 card for the other player. And it's more cards. Awesome. Alright, I play Optimized Tech. 13 attack, and I draw a card. I play another one. I'll play both Repulsor Rays for 3 attack for the first one, 6 attack total for after the second one. I'm at 19 attack. There we go. Let's Superior to Others. Let's hope we can draw some more stuff. 2 recruit. Top 2 cards of my deck. I got a 5 cost and I got a 3 cost. I draw the 5 cost because it costs more than the other one. Superior to Others goes back on top. I have only 4 cards left in my deck. So before I hyperspeed, I'm going to want to recruit something for maximum hyperspeed. I'll take armor upgrades. It'll work with a hyperspeed. I put in Steam-Powered Arsenal. Now we'll hyperspeed. Actually, hold on. Oh, what I could have done is I could have played Steam-Powered Arsenal and put the Trooper on top, but I did this anyway. It's fine. Hyperspeed 5, here we go. Nothing. 1, 2, 3, and the new card. 4 attack. So 23. 23 attack. And I can KO one of these. I'll KO Superior. I just need the attack now. Okay. Now we will play steam-powered arsenal by putting the trooper on top of my deck. I'm at 26 attack, which is enough to hit Iron Man twice. Or it would be if I didn't have to clear this. So now I gotta clear some stuff. The Mandroid is correct. If I can clear the Drone Marine and Ms. Marvel, then I'll be set up for the next turn. So let's fight the Drone Marine for 7. I'm at 19. Top 3 cards on my deck. I have to shuffle my discard in. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to KO that trooper. Okay. I'm going to... Yeah, I'll KO the trooper. And I will put Fitzsimmons on top because, again, well, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to do any more draws this turn, but that would draw. And 19, I can fight everything in the city. Oh, I can hit Iron Man actually now. Is that right? Yeah, I can hit him. Should I clear Ms. Marvel or should I... I can do both. I can do math, right? Is that right? Yeah, that one cost me... that was 7. I had 26. That's correct. Alright, let's fight Ms. Marvel first. For 5. And then we can hit the Mastermind. 14. Yeah, 12 is less than 14, so let's hit him for 12. Okay, last tactic. Armada of Armors. You get 6 recruit, only usable, only to recruit ranged and tech heroes. That's the good one. Happened to come last. Oh man, if I only had one more recruit, I could have gotten the rare. That's okay. I'm going to take steam-powered arsenal for 3. And I will take repulsor rays for the other 3. And end my turn. I just got to hit him one more time, which I'm pretty sure is going to happen. So let's see. All I got to do is get 12 attack, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to do. Ooh, maybe not. We'll see. An evil game would be Authoritarian Iron Man with not many tech range. Yes, that would be really tough. This is definitely more fun. Alright. Another scheme twist. Who do we lose? Target practice goes to the pile. And we know what the scheme does by now. There's only one left. Let's get 12 attack and end this thing. Starting with investigation. 2 recruit. Investigate for a tech card. I got 2 tech cards. Let's draw Endless Invention so we can draw more. Okay. We'll play Endless Invention. To draw 2 cards, I draw armor upgrades and I shuffle. Let's draw my deck. This will be fun. And I draw Tectonic Transducer. Let's draw one more card while we're at it. Let's play pound for pound. One more card draw. Cool. Doesn't end. 2 attack. Let's play Optimized Technology. Whoop. To draw. Get 2 more attack and I draw another card. Okay, it ends there. That's okay. Kind of anticlimactic. 7 attack total from armor upgrades. Second armor upgrades gives me 10 attack. And then the transducer, 2 more attack up to 12. I will smash the shield agent away. And up to 14, that's going to be enough. Let's see how much I got. I got 16 total. So by the way, this Mandroid only gets +1. So it is a 3. So I could actually fight the Mandroid first. So let's go ahead and fight it for 3. Take this Mandroid out for 3. And I'll KO my last shield agent. 13 left. Now we're going to hit the Mastermind for 12. That was the final blow. There are no more Mastermind cards. So the game is over and we have actually somehow won. Good job, everybody. Almost at 3 hours. No time at all. Okay. That was fun. I enjoyed playing with all the Iron Man cards. Having a tech side and a range side was actually kind of refreshing. Really nice to do. Villain deck. Yeah, so we had our... Oh, look! Guess who the second bystander was? Oh, Avatar's not going to be happy when he finds out that she was still in the villain deck. So that was my second bystander. I had one more strike and one more twist. Yep, that's correct. Cool. All right, so I'm going to move on to a second game in just a moment. We're going to be playing... by the way, thank you, Whango, for submitting that once again. If you're still watching, don't go anywhere. I'm going to play a second game. Oh, I forgot to mention that Whango did post a message for me to read if I win or lost, and I won. So I'm going to read you verbatim what Whango said. If I won, this is what is written down, okay? Here we go. If I won, Whango told me to read this. I'd recommend the Darth Bane series of books that are no longer canon in the Star Wars books, but I really like them. They're written by one of the writers of Mass Effect and Knights of the Old Republic and stuff, so if you win, lose, or draw, I'd highly recommend it. That's what he told me to read, so I read it, so well done. Okay, now is the real end.